Hey everybody, good morning, good evening, whatever fucking time it is for you today. How is everybody doing today? You ready to continue on our now probably problematic journey on trying to find top waifu? Because I know I am. Man, you guys are starting off great this morning. And who am I? I am Beazle the Gaming Devil. I play a variety of games, I'm gonna mainly be doing reviewing new upcoming games and demos that I can find, so get ready for that in the future, along with a couple other games that feel like a smart and fun idea for me right now. So, and 10 push-ups, not a deal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, try to rush through that one. I am not watching. This is not porn. This is not the naughty version of the game. This is the clean version. The clean version of the game is free. The naughty version of the game costs $10, and right now I can't afford $10, so this is not the porn version. This is the family-friendly, slightly suggestive version, mainly because of Scarlet over there. Let's see. Make sure I got everything all set. You know, the stuff that I do before stream, and then I realize, oh no, I forgot to do something. I like you, doubt. Just saying, the one in the middle, this one, Cat. She looked crazy, and she kind of just kidnapped us and knocked us out and drugged us and wiped our memory. So I don't know how I feel about that. Good. You know what? I have no room to talk. I literally gave Scarlet 20 points yesterday for pulling out a minigun and shooting all of everybody else in here, so I have no room to talk with that. The crazy bitches are the best bitches, and that's how I got Fizzle. All right. Source my own experiences. Me too. All right, let's see where we so yesterday we started the island, and we mainly picked Terra, who is probably my favorite right now, who is behind me, and Scarlet, which is this one right here. Then we got on our final date with Scarlet before we could choose the winner, which probably would have been Terra. We got kidnapped, mind wiped, and basically having a Groundhog Day experience. So now it's telling us we got to either choose, I think this is Allie. Yep, Allie right here. We got Yui right here, and what's your face, bitch? Violet. I was gonna say Alice. And we got Violet here. So as you see on the top, here's how I rate all my girls. I can't date Kat, but her craziness still has some points going for her. Violet, fuck you, bitch. You probably got some tragic backstory I'm gonna cry over later. I think we should do Yui for our first date for today. Her leg got COVID again. Stop. Right, to stop getting COVID. Pick Yui. Well, I have to pick the final 3. So let me load up. Where did I stop? Yes. Okay. So we stopped right here. So we just basically went through the first date all over again, and Kat dragged me back and said, "Hey, you can date 3 of these women, but you can't pick Scarlet or Terra for some reason." And I'm like, all right, that sounds fair. I still got 3 hotties to go to, so we can choose between Allie, Violet, or Yui. You know what? Let's do this. Who do we want our first date to go with? New poll. Let's see. Date. So we have either Allie, Violet, or Yui. And you can go ahead and buy more votes for 69 souls. Make sure to do the correct ones you want. Don't vote for the girl you don't want the first date with. I love how this time it's like all creepy music and whatnot. Like pick the girl you want. When people keep coughing around your tea, of course he goes, why are you going around people coughing tea? Who is who? Allie is yellow hair girl right here. Violet is white haired bitch right here. And Yui is childhood best friend right here. Oh, I just realized I didn't click on it. This is Yui, childhood best friend. Violet is white haired bitch. And Allie is blonde, just kind of athletic tomboy person. I am seeing a favor for going for Violet. We got one Allie. Oh, going out soon. Oh, and the winner is can I vote? Can I rig the election? Can I listen? I'm an American. I'm allowed to rig elections. All right, we're gonna go with Violet. Ah, shit, hold on, I gotta blow my nose. That's not fair. Hey, you'll get a chance later. We'll do another vote for picking the second date. All right. Get myself all clear up because I'm leaving. You want the redheaded girl? We can't. Okay, we're not allowed to go on a date with the redheaded girl because we did in our last life, like before we had our memory wiped. So we're not allowed to date these two this next time because these were the two that I picked the first time around. So now that I have my memory wiped, I don't know anybody of these. I don't remember these people anymore. But I'm just told I'm not allowed to date these two. These are off limits right now. So, who are we going with? Oh fuck, we're going Violet. All right, who do you want to go on a date with? I'm guessing Violet. Alrighty, we'll make it happen. Yeah, Cat, I got that same feeling. Don't worry. I had just got outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. Oh, hey, one. One stepped out of the driver's seat and walked towards me. Diesel, good day. Please do enter. Wait, am I being kidnapped in a limousine? Let's fucking go. Well, what's with the formal talk? Please just get in the car. You already heard what she did to my bro. No. Wait, did I get the... No, okay, so we were on the 6 out of 7 days and on our date, and then we got kidnapped, and then our mind wiped, and basically we have to go through it again, just not picking the ones we picked before. And now we have 9 days to date 3 ladies, 3 dates each, and on the 10th day we have to pick a fiance. So I think on the 9th day we're gonna have to get kidnapped again. So we're gonna piece together the story and try to figure out and see if we can redeem Violet a little bit. So far she was the only girl to go into the negatives out of all of them, so who knows, we might have some... She might be nice. I'm sure when they show the bitchy character like that, there's some tragic backstory and then we all feel bad. I just didn't want to get involved, but now I gotta get involved. Ugh. Goodbye me that. No. Mm-mm. Listen, there is so much free porn on the internet. I'm just saying. It's right there. You don't need to go find it this way. It's just, you can just go and boom, web page is full of it. All right. He opened the passenger door and ushered me in. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death game dating show? We sat in silence, and one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Nope, 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 nope. Get the fuck out of here, Violet. Get the fuck out of here. This is where I lost my memory, Scarlet. Get the fuck out of here. Bonjour, sister. I trust my new butler, but you seriously? Oui, oui. Damn, she flat. And she's a bitch. She's a stuck-up bitch. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? Oh, you thought I would give you a chance to have some, how you say, alone time with the start of the show is all. I kind of went Russia there a little bit. Oh, am I told this is what people do when they are, oh, courting. I thought she said, oh, I am told this is what people do when they say they are, how you say, coming? I'm like, what? No, courting. Who fucking says courting anymore? She has a cute design, but she's a total bitch. And look at this fucking watch. Look at this watch. Who wears a watch like that? Fucking, you know what? Where's my point system? Violet, dumbass watch, -1 points. Get the fuck out of here. Think I'm cheating on you with virtual anime girls? I am, because I got, hey, I got pole with IRL girls. It's just like opposite pole. It's just it's pulling from away from me. I have such high negative, wait, no. I was gonna say, I have such high negative gravitational pull to women that they go away from me. I'm like, wait, no, I just said I got no riz. I got game. Look at this. I'm on a date with this one. Anyway. This is what people do when they are coming? Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have. I read all the manuals on the subject. Oh no, we got another one of these. I'll have you know, I studied every book of the lusty new age. I'm done. I'm done with this game. Nope. 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 I was happy when I saw the pigeon. I was happy when I saw the Stardew Valley. This bitch read the Lusty Argonian Maid, all the series, and this is how she gets dating life. You know what? She crazy. Impressed, I'm sure. Oh, should I be? If I don't, here's the thing: is I got to put on a good date. I need to put on a good date, otherwise I'm gonna get murdered. I don't want to get murdered. I really hate. No, it's because it's the fucking. It's based off of basically what they're saying. That I read the Lusty Argonian Maid from the Elder Scrolls series, and that's how I know how to date. I'm like, are you serious? You're gonna add that in here? Do I want to be a dick to you? Okay, I'll be nice to you at first, and then once you show your bitchiness, then I'll be a bitch back. That seems fair. I'm impressed, Violet. Oh, it was nothing. I keep going. I'm trying to read what's going on with the girl, and I keep on going back to chat. And now you're talking about my search history. Show us my search history? No. Listen, you don't ask a woman her age, and you don't ask a man about his search history. It's just that simple. Those are the two questions you do not ask in life. Everything else goes, but you don't ask those two. Oh, hey, one. Pardon my intrusion. I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guest. Violet and I sat at the table in the center of the palace, and as one placed each dish onto the table, one by one. Boo. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Thank you, one. Please don't hold yourself back. Are you gonna poison me? Am I gonna get poisoned right now? I don't think I will. This food looks incredible, probably worth more than my life. You're right on both counts. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. What is with that face? What do you mean? Anyway, tell me more about yourself. What am I eating? Violet, what am I eating? Are you a cannibal? That might actually get you points. I bet you're beating your dick with 2 fingers because how small your dick is. Hey! I can use 3 fingers, thank you very much. There's not much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug. You don't remember your past? Yeah, bummer, right? Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That would actually be great. Thanks, Violet. Even though we have a perfect scientist with Scarlet. Welcome back, Wolf. What'd you miss? We got seated with Violet, and everybody's telling me asking me to show my search history, and I'm refusing. What sick bastard made you pick Violet first? I don't know. I think somebody who bought 10 votes with their channel points did. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, think nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought perchance that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. And that may be true, but still, I need to know. Oh, you sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. You know those manuals are just regular old fictional novels, right? Ha 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 ha. I looks at her laugh. Ha ha. You're quite funny, Weasel. I admire an admirable trait to have. I like that. I'm blinking, guys. Help. Guys, I'm blinking. Help. Get me out of this. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being a sign on the Valentines does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on this show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses. Oh. But I suppose I have a spell of time I enjoy. Baking. You gonna give me cookies? She's gay, damn it! Wait, no, I'm not going after her. Yes! I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed to be embarrassed by liking baking? Everybody has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? Baking or getting baked? Listen, if she said getting baked, she'd get like 5 points right now. You know what? I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parent thinks? Here, on this island a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together and make up for lost time? Boo! I hate to watch. Thank you. Thank you. I told you. It's stupid. It's stupid and looks out of place. She laughed like a child. Nope, 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 nope. I'm out. I'm out. That would be wonderful. I'll make some time in my calendar for you. We're literally on a show. We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that we could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. That was it. Oh my god, that date fucking sucked. Violet actually lost a point on the date. She went at a 0, left at a -1. I stumbled back into my room and plopped on the bed. Oh, who'd be coming at this hour? I shuffled over in a haze. Oh, what are you doing here, cat? Hey there, Beazle. Sorry to bother you this late. What's up? Oh, don't mind me. Just gotta make myself real comfortable. Well, Violet is losing points. Cat, you're gaining them. Can I have her? Listen, I can add points onto Cat right now because I don't remember that she drugged me. Like, I don't remember. No, I call dibs. Listen, you see all the names up here? These are all mine. Go away. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Really get myself one of these beds already. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So, what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me? You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing. And make sure you're doing your best on ratings. Oh, that's nice of you. Thanks, Cat. Touch her dick. Oh, it's censored. There's a big censor bar right here. I can't. Sorry, guys. Well, to be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to why I'm here. Your date today with Violet was a ratings knockout. Really? Really? She sat there and talked at me about how she liked baking. You and Violet started out a little frosty, but by the end, I think we saw you two warm up to each other a bit. Yeah, my score says otherwise. Thank you. That said, we need something more than that. If we're going to make the world believe she's your first soulmate candidate, let's heat something up with some more competition, pizzazz, romance. Tomorrow, I want you to find who your second soulmate candidate is and ask them on a date instead. I'd rather go on a second date. No, all right, sounds good to me. I would have expected more resistance, but I guess you understand your situation. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll axe to show and your life with it. I guess that makes sense in some warped way. I'm impressed how well you took that. I almost think this wasn't your first time in a life or death. How many times have I gone through this? This is what she said before. Wait, where was my first starting point the actual starting point? Or am I just being held here constantly? Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you. It's getting late and we both got big days tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. I started saying good night and she walked out before I had a chance to finish. Guess it's time to call it a night. How are you setting that you are looking on the other side and facing her? Wolf, don't ask questions about that. Just hot girl in front of face. Well, right now it's darkness. I have something to tell you. You're gay for me. Wow, you made a bad choice. I'm sorry. Guess it's time to call it a night. The sound of waves. Hey, I can hear her call out to me within the dream. It's you. I always will. And I'm always not going to give you that voice line, too. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there's so many other women on this show, they could never be you. Okay. Either this is like Cat is going to be the girl, like the main actual girl at the end. That sounds like the most probable thing of what these dreams are. Like these dreams, like you think, oh, maybe it's one or the other. I think these dreams are Cat, and Cat is like, she seems remorseful for doing this. That's why I don't know if she is being like puppeted as well with what's his face, Damien. I think these are Cat in the dreams. I held her tight and kissed her. You promise? Promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. That's what you told me. Well, who did we tell that to? Who did we tell that to? Did we tell that to anybody? I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? How many times can they do the same format before it gets stale? The second time is fresh, but third time has to repeat some things. Obviously, you've never seen trashy TV. Like, Wolf, look up Real World. I think there's like 40 seasons of that shit or something, but it is all just trash, and it is amazing to watch. Like, we go in. Then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. We're going to the fucking sun, boys. Hey, she's rich. She can afford to go to the sun. Wait, how hot is 300 degrees? That's 3 times the boiling point of water. So I think like that's only like 6. Hold on, 300 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, yeah, that's 500 for 40 minutes. Jesus Christ, no wonder the fucking oven keeps on burning. I'm like, what could that be? Like maybe 450 or something? No, fucking almost 600. 600 degrees for 40 minutes for meat? What are you putting in there? A whole fucking pig? What are you putting yourself in there? Okay, got no, Tara, don't listen to her. Tara ferociously scribbled down notes. Wait a minute. Couldn't I just cook it for 600 degrees for 20 minutes? That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid. No, we're committed now. It's in Celsius. It makes so much more sense why the kitchen's on constant fire with her. But the math checks out. Tara, you... God damn it, I'm not even supposed to give you points right now, but... What's going on, you two? Oh, good morning. Good morning, Beazle. How you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. This is a fucking pot roast? Stick that bitch in a fucking crock pot, turn it on, and let it go for the day. Don't sit there and mess with it. Stick meat in there, put broth, done. Some veggies, you're good to go. I'm gonna give myself a hydrate. Ah. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well, Tara. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me. Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it would go to the right. And the student has surpassed the master. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare the alternative course. One moment, please. Oh, ye have little faith. I'm getting that other hydrate. Can't drown me because I put a timer on that. Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Oh, all the girls are here. Uh-oh. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. Oh. Oh. Holy shit, it's actually delicious. Ooh. I did it! Oh my gosh! Tara did a little dance and celebration and gave Violet a high five. Should I be a food blogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent should be wasted. Psst. Hey Violet. What is it? Is this what you cooked or is this what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. She sipped her soup contently. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Oh. Granted, my memory only goes back about 2 days, but still, it counts for something. Oh, looks like we're about to choose our second date. Let me go ahead and get the poll ready. And what are the options do we have? We have Allie and Yui. Oops. And I'm gonna go ahead and start this one right now. And since we know what's coming up, and I'm gonna put it up for 2 minutes. If it's something that's not actually, Allie is the yellow blonde one right here. Yui, oh, Allie, blonde one right here. Yui, brown-haired one right here. Athletic, tomboyish person, childhood friend. There you are, Beazle. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your second soulmate candidate. Cat moved a little in closer to whisper. Not like you really have a choice, though. So, without further ado, who's the unlucky girl? Let's see. Right now, we got 1 vote for Allie. Allie is winning by a landslide. Oh, now we're tying it up. Listen, if you guys make it a tie, I will choose. I will have to flip a coin. Where the fuck is Watchdog at? Watchdog's probably jumping in his grave right now. He's flipping a coin. Oh, do I have a coin? I don't have a coin. I'll roll a die. Remember, choose who I'm going on a second date with. We either have Allie, the blonde tomboy, or we have Yui, the childhood best friend. Looks like we're gonna be going Allie. I could just vote Yui myself. Oh, Yui's. Oh, we're tied again. Oh, come on. We got how many seconds? Not many seconds left. Are you guys? Oh, Allie's breaking up ahead. Oh, it's getting closer. We're down to the final seconds. Allie's pushing through. Yui's slowly catching up. Yui taking the lead. Going into the final stretch. Yui's. Oh, and Yui pulls it out at the end. Oh, let's fucking go. Listen, I'm more happy with either of these two options than going on a date with Violet. Listen, you know what? No. She can obviously cook a really good meal, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this -1, and we'll leave Violet with just a full-on, one. Wait, who won? Who won that one? I blanked. View results. Yui won. That's who it was. Shame on you. Listen. Oh, Yui. Oh, she's so happy. Yes. I made a bet with 4. You choose Yui today. Great choice, Beazle. I knew I could count on you. All right, let's get this show on the road. Oh, do you see her face? Okay, Yui, you're adorable. Oops. You get 2 points just for being adorable. The forest to the north of the house was as serene as it could be. With each step forward, I felt the soft earth give way beneath my feet, and the wind caress my skin. Green as far as the eye can see. and her, and a flowing white dress standing in the middle of it all. Hi, Yui. Hey there, Beazle. What you doing all the way out here? Well, we kind of have to go on a date today, so I was looking for you. I was looking for you, Yui. I was hoping we'd spend some time together. Then consider me the luckiest girl in the whole world. Yui had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly put a smile on her face. Well, you found me now. Care to join me for a walk? I'd like that. We started to walk down the forest path together. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair, blowing like water in the wind. I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, and you name it. It was just me and my grandpa, my sisters and the alpacas, and my bunny, Bun and Bun Bun. Oh, and the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back. Do you still live there? Yep, I wouldn't have it any other way. Yui's a Disney princess, she really is. Though I had to move to the city for a bit, way back when. You know, that's when I met you. How'd we meet? Well... You know, one thing I hated about the city is that everyone's in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past, instead of, well, people. I came to the city alone, didn't know left from right, and I got lost. I swear every building looks the same. You can say that again, for real. I tried to ask people for directions to where I could live or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day. Except you. God damn that. That little that little bass. I helped you? Oh, that doesn't sound like me. I'm an asshole. She's gonna paint you a painting with all of the colors of the wind. So it's gonna be a white painting. Yeah, you did. You didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure my way around. Gosh, I'd never been so embarrassed in my life. Why were you embarrassed? You know. Shy. We found out later that we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's not your fault. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyway. Well, I'm happy I'm getting a second chance to get to know you better, Yui. I feel the same way. That honestly. Well, if you just help Yui get to the double digits. Yui, you're now at 10 points. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at the same time thing came out of nowhere, but life's full of surprises, I guess. It shouldn't take long to remove them. It shouldn't take too long to remove them from the equation. Oh, sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. Oh, just a little joke. I was just trying to say I'm happy to see you again. Here's to the future. We spent the rest of the day taking in nature and making up for lost time. Apparently, I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth without the... I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me and make me feel at home and at ease. Whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, Beazle. Uh-huh. Gonna go look for a picnic, do some dishes already. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Oh, hey, cat. Hey there, Beezle. Got a minute? Let me just make sure Violet and Yui see me coming in here. Phantom flames. Sorry, what? Cat looked around, smiled, then went into my room. I followed suit. First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. People loved it when you and Violet were the main ship, but loved it even more when Yui kicked off this competition. I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. This is almost forward what she said about the other ones. For now, at least, but that can change on a dime, so keep it up. Between those two, who do you have a favorite, Yui? Though I've known her for less time, I like Yui more right now. It's Yui, you know? It's practically self-explanatory. She's the best. Really? I can't say I'm surprised. Let's see where things go in the future. You'll be hanging out with her soon again, or you'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows? You might just be the first one to make it out of here. Uh-huh. Good night. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Well, guess it's time to turn in for the night. I wonder if it being like 3 dates, that's why they seem to be going pretty quickly. Sometimes the most precious moments are the most mundane. It's just the two of us spending the evening together in the game. It's just the two of us spending the evening together in the games room. I'm reading a book, and at the same time, watching her rage against an opponent in a fighting game. Fizzle. It's fun to watch her savor each victory or explode with profanity when she loses. Life is good. It's times like these where you wish life could always be this simple. Sometimes in those moments, people wish for more excitement, for fame, for fortune, for anything but the ordinary. But all I want is the ordinary with you. Fuck you! I love this woman so much. Can somebody please clip this for Fizzle? This is Fizzle right here. Oh god. Oh, was that my dream? Oh. In the morning, the girls and I decided to hang out in the garden outside the house. Oh wow, there's all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen before. Really? You've never seen a tulip? Well, Grandma and I grew up in... Can't pronounce that. Back home, so nope. Only grew whatever that is back home. Not even on the internet? Oh, damn it. Okay. Not bad. My first... At least I could save. And I thought I had to get out more. I can't believe that the only flowers I ever work with are Venus... Wait, no, Scarlet. I can believe that. The only flowers I ever work with are Venus flytraps. What do you do with those? Well, we do a lot of experiments at the lab. Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that could walk and talk? Oh, literally never. Tara, you're turning people into birds. You think this would be cool? It's... Whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. The flytrap ran away 2 years ago? Both my neighbors lost their pet cats the same day, too. I miss you, Fluffy. You sure they were lost? Tea's ready. Thanks, Violet. Oh, damn it. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really worked up my appetite. I've prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. God damn it. Violet, okay, you get a point for cooking. You know, way to my stomach. Wait, to my heart. The way to my heart is through my stomach. That's what I meant to say. Where am I at? We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea as we theorized what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money is on the felines being the culprits. Even every cat I've met has a nasty surprise up their sleeve. Aha. Oh, date time. I found Kat in the same place she found me yesterday. Morning, Beazle. It's time to decide who your last soulmate candidate. Oh man, I'm gonna make a killing from today's bet with 4. Poor guy, he doesn't even know you've been rigging the show. What he doesn't know can't hurt him. Anyway, after you make your choice, it'll be just between the 3 soulmate candidates from here on out. Wait a second. What does... I thought somebody would ask, so let me explain. If you don't get chosen, we'll make the rest of the show a tropical getaway for you. You'll still be able to see the other girls and live in the mansion, so really it's no big deal. Terror did a little fist bump. So without further ado, Beazle, who's the last unlucky girl? Can I pick you? Can I pick you, Cat? Can I poke your belly button? Let me poke your belly button. Let me poke your belly button and pick you. Come on, where is it? Your shoulders? That's where you like it? Nope. Damn it. Okay. All right, Allie. Sorry. Allie, I didn't want to pick you last. I would have picked Violet last, but my chat's an asshole. All right, we'll make it happen then. Let's get the cameras rolling, people. We're in for a bumpy ride. Now, be a dear and give us a minute to set up the scene, Oh. How I let Allie talk me into this, I'll never know. You sure this is a good idea? Well, there's only one to find out, isn't there? Allie grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the slope of the hill. Relax, Beazle. What's the worst that could happen? Well, I could die. Would it be too much to ask for a TV show that didn't end up with me dead? Don't worry, I got you. Oh. Oh shit! Allie slipped from her rollerblades, pulling me down the hill with her. I tried to step back on reflex, but it was all I could do to stand up with the rollerblades. Oh, fuck! Ow. We started rolling down the hill faster and faster and faster. Allie was rolling down the hill backwards at full speed. I could see panic in her eyes. I couldn't figure out how to stop. We were going faster and faster. I screamed, "Ah!" Allie laughed and pointed at me. Hee hee. Gosh, your face was priceless. I love it. Allie turned around effortlessly and somehow glided next to me without ever having letting go of my hand. Never ever without ever having letting go of my hand. Without ever having to let go of my hand, maybe that would be better. Our breakneck pace became slower and slower as she steered us back and forth repeatedly. Before I knew it, we were gliding down the road smoothly. The wind felt so nice. Now you're getting the hang of this. You got a funny way of teaching. The best way to teach a bird to fly is throwing it off a cliff, no? That's definitely a way of looking at it. Don't worry about it. You weren't even in danger. Have you been rollerblading for a long time? Nope. I actually just learned how to do today. Oh, great. Alright, you know what, Allie? You can go up to 10 points. We'll get all the girls except for... Oh, I forgot Cat. Cat's not even a contestant, but Cat's gonna be in the double digits right now. Fuck you, Violet. What was that about never being in danger? Shh. You're quite the daredevil, aren't you? What gave it away? She leapt as she slapped me on the back. You know, you're a pretty quick learner. You picked up rollerblading almost as fast as I did. Well, I've got a good teacher. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you, Allie, even though I do almost die all the time. Aw, shucks, I feel the same way, Beazle. It's great to be around someone willing to go on an adventure. The world's gone crazy and we're all gonna die. You might as well be around people that make life worth living. Couldn't say it better than myself. You know what? I bet you can't skate backwards. Try me, bitch. Blech. Allie reversed and started skating backwards as if to taunt me. Oh, why is that? I just think it's a bit too scary for a person who screams when they start going down a little bump. Beazle, and I can't handle a little bump. Whoa, help me. Even fucking Allie is making fun of me. Chat, is this you? Is this you? Did you guys put yourselves into Allie? Did you guys go undercover into this game show to find me? Just to make fun of me? Come on, it was a hill. I almost died. Yeah. I felt a firelight inside of me. Bring it on, Allie. Oh, you sure? Did I stutter? There comes a time in every person's life where we know we're taking a stupid bet, but do it anyway. With the power of misplaced confidence and adrenaline, I jumped high into the air and did a 360 rotation and did a backflip. Motherfucker, I'm gonna do a goddamn motherfucking backflip. Oh, wait. And I did a backflip. Wait. I'm doing a flip? Or the world's flipping? I'm not sure. Then it dawned on me. Oh, fuck. I forgot to save. Did I just die? No, I won't let you kill Beazle. What? You're going to wish we had... What just... What the hell? You're up. Are you okay, Beazle? Try not to move. You're a little banged up right now. But you'll be fine in no time. Hang on, move my microphone a little bit closer and adjust my water. Kat and I treated your injuries pretty well, if I do say so myself. What happened? You skated backwards. We're defining skating quite literally, huh? How did I get here? Oh, I carried you. Oh man, my head. Take it easy. You've been out a few hours since you knocked out yourself. Well, it's sort of my fault, but I made you some food so you can get your strength back up quick. Thanks, Allie. That's nice of you. Don't expect it's something that Violet can make. All I can promise is that the food is probably healthier than my last suggestion before you knocked yourself out. I'll take my chances. I took a bite of the food cautiously. I'm dying. For a moment, Allie was wide-eyed with shock and horror. I'm just messing with you. The food's delicious. Thanks. Okay, Allie. Allie, that look. I don't know how I feel about that look. I just figured I'd get a little bit of payback. You know, no one forced you to jump. She laughed and slapped me on the shoulder, then ran her hand through my hair and scratched it. I found myself smiling and admiring the blue of her eyes. I'm looking forward to our next adventure, Beazle. But promise me not to do something stupid again, okay? I'll try my best, but people can't help but do stupid things to try and impress a pretty girl. I guess impress is what we will call it. We spent the rest of the day making fun of each other for how stupid we were being. Somehow, some way, Allie could take the ordinary and turn it into an adventure. I was laughing so hard that I could barely feel any pain. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. After today's date, I went out for a short walk outside the mansion. Oh, hey, Kat. Alright, let's not waste any time. I gotta get back to editing. You know what I need to hear. I know Yui was your favorite till now, but maybe Allie was shaking things up a bit. Honestly, I think I'm gonna let my point standard up there speak for it. I still think I like Yui the most. Yui's still my number one. Well, with my fried memory. I've been counting the days till I can see her again, and I know it's going to be worth the wait. Damn, that's definitely going to go in the broadcast. I couldn't write that much cheese if I had tried. I've got some good news for you then. My plan was a success. Having 3 soulmate candidates has worked magic for our ratings, which of course means the show will go on. That's awesome, so I'm safe now? Just for now though. Though we're not supposed to be on the woods, though we're not out of the woods just yet. We need to make sure the next stretch of the show rates even higher. It's time for phase 2. Over the next 3 days, you'll go on a second date with each of the girls you've already dated. Just imagine, which one did I not? There we go. Just imagine how higher ratings would be if our viewers got to see even more of their favorites falling in love. Just imagine that sweet ad revenue rolling in. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Sounds good to you? Sounds like a plan to me, as if I had a choice. That's what I like to hear. Tomorrow I'll be asking you who you want to have your second date with. Put some thought on that. Sometimes the order of the contestant is just as important as the contestant itself for ratings. Will do. No biggie. Gotta get back to work. See ya. I waved goodbye to her as she walked away from the mansion. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. We borrowed a boat and went for a cruise around the island. I love the way the wind feels. Why is that? Feels like freedom. Can't get enough of it. No cameras, no people, nothing to stop me from... She pulled me close and kissed me on the lips. For a moment, time stopped, and we were the only 2 people that existed. Doing what I want. I smiled. I'm pretty sure we don't need to be all the way out here just for a kiss. I guess you're right. After all, it's hotter if the people are watching. Oh. We laughed together as we cruised along till sun went down. The world was ours. The sound of the waves grows louder and louder, threatening to pull me back into reality. Will I know you before I'm taken under? Oops. Alright, I guess I'm saving right there then. Oh my gosh, I just heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay? Jeez. No worries, I'm good. Thanks, Yui. Oh, I'm so relieved. Shouldn't you be resting after yesterday? No need. I've got a few scrapes, and bruises. I'm surprised that both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. Believe me too. Wait, what? I mean, no worries, Scarlet. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people have ever. Technically, that's probably true, but you should teach us how to rollerblade, Allie. That seems like it'd be fun. You sure, Tara? I feel like that might not be a good idea. Oh, what's the worst that can happen? You obviously did not listen to the story at all. I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road. Allie grabbed Tara's hand and pulled her away. Oh. Sometime later. Hey, Tara, how was skating? Oh. There's no words. Ow. I think Allie broke Tara. Scarlet waved her hands frantically in front of Tara's face, as if to check if anyone was still in there. Tara, you in there? Tara, the internet's back. I guess nobody's home. Oh. Allie broke Tara! Is there a medic on the island? Also, I hope what Kat said earlier is not a requirement for unlocking the true ending. What, getting it like the right order? Luckily, Tara was fine. After that was resolved, we spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. She still doesn't remember a thing about what happened. What did you see, Tara? I guess we'll never know. Morning, Beazle. Congrats, you've made it to the 4th day. And you've become the first person to have not 1, not 2, but 3 soulmate candidates. Who would have thought? Granted, soulmate candidates don't really exist, but hey, we'll edit that part out. You should be really, really proud of yourself. Cat, I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Come on. I'll leave that to you. I'll leave that for you to guess. Anyway, between the 3 lucky romantic interest, who do you want to spend the day with? Who should we go, guys? Should we spend another? I don't know if I want to do like Yui. I was feeling Yui. Like, I don't know if I want to do the same order. I think I want to go like Yui, Allie, Violet, maybe. I don't know. Definitely Yui. I think we're going to go Yui first. Yui. I knew it. Damn, I should have made another bet with 4. Anyway, Yui's somewhere in the fields behind the mansion. I'll be filming as usual. Get a move on. I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, Beazle. It's nice to see you again. Oh, that's... The flute in the background for a second. Sorry, the flute in the background for a second. I thought it was like the Doki Doki, like do 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 do. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. What's going on here? I'm on edge with this game. Like, I'm like, oh, cute anime girls, ha 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 ha. Memories gone, torment, prisoners on the island, trapped here forever. Cute anime girls, ha 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 ha. This is a psychological torment on its own. It's nice to see you too, Yui. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her back. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Behold. Oh, it's a bunny! Oh my god. Okay, she's adorable. Yui, you're adorable. You get 3 points for that. You get 3 points for being adorable. It was indeed a bunny. Where'd this little guy come from? To be honest, I got no idea. I wonder if he's a wild one, or maybe somebody's pet. I've asked around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anybody. Oh, thought I had a sneeze coming on. So, I've been taking care of him since I found him. I just couldn't help myself, you know? Yui's smile was as earnest as it could be. Did you have a pet bunny back home? I had 2, Bun and Bun Bun. You didn't remember that, dumbass? Both of them are total rascals, but Bun 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 here is a good boy, aren't you? Oh, I see a pattern to these names there. She nuzzled against Bun Bun Bun's head. Yes, you are. We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui. Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back in my house, well, to be honest, it was more of a barn than anything. I did not skip a bit of text there. I'm not reading that for you guys. I'm not giving you that soundbite. I'm being very cautious. But I can guarantee I will probably slip up at one point and give you like a good soundbite. And that'll be on the internet forever. Since my sisters were too young and my grandparents were getting up there, I take care of all the animals. Grandma's taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after my grandma retired, but... well, you know, life happens. I'm just glad to have what I have. Oh! Bun managed to squeeze out of her hands and ran off. We gotta catch him! Let's go! On it! I ran as fast as I could after Bun, but it was no use. The distance kept widening. Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Sorry, Yui, I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small. Don't worry about it. Bun likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. If Bun dies, I revolt. If they kill Bun, like, if we are walking through the forest and I just find Bun nailed to a tree, I will revolt. We can take our time looking for him. If you're willing to help. Oh, of course. We started walking towards where we last saw Bun, right after we caught our breath again. Isn't it so nice to be outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. I smiled. At first, she was really excited to go to this... oh, no, that's actually talking. At first, I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you. Oh, shucks, you're gonna make me blush. She laughed and touched my arm. Even so, the city is just not my thing. It's a little bit funny, though. The reason I had to come home all of a sudden was terrible. A little part of me was glad to be home. Ever had that kind of feeling before? I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad, but sometimes that good can outweigh the bad. Exactly. My family's never been closer, and that's all I want. I told you, they told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself, all that. It might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. That's all you got in life, really. I'm curious, what do you put in life first? Family, career, or happiness? Get career out of here. Do not ever put career before family. Okay? Like, it is good, and I understand there's career-driven people out there, and that if that's the choice you make, great. But do not ever hurt family or the ones you love with your job. Believe me, it is not worth it. And happiness is that, like, my own oops. Okay, so there goes all of my memories before I got wiped out. What do you put first in life? Well, let's say family. Oh, is that so? I think we make a great team then. We talked for several hours about what we wanted in life. We seemed to match up perfectly. I was beaming the whole time. It was hard to believe that. It's Bun! Yui pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun, chomping on a bush. Oh, Jesus. I never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. You're going back to your den, you bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe. Yui a little crazy. But we already know. I got problems. She nuzzled her face against his fur. Bun was practically purring with delight. Then she looked right at me. I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life with the most twists and turns around every corner, but I can promise that if you choose me, I'd always be by your side, no matter what. Wherever you were, I'd come running, always. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. We locked eyes, and For that time, all I could see was her and how beautiful she was. Bun 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 seemed to be a little jealous after that. Thanks again for the help, Easel. Being with you made this all go a lot faster and made it really special to me. Anytime, Yui, I'm happy to. We walked back to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. Oh boy. I was feeling a bit restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went downstairs to relax. Looks like somebody had the same idea I did. Kat was relaxing on the sofa with a bottle of red wine in hand. Hey there, Beazle. Care for a glass or 5? Oh, sure. Don't ask me twice. Sure, I'd love a glass. Give me the bottle. Now that's what I'm talking about. She handed me a glass and poured it until it was full. Whoa! No. You never say it's too much. You say thank you. I wish I'd spend more of my life at work. No one ever. But no, there's people that do that, especially America is very work oriented. If you put anything before work, usually you are looked at like you're useless. So there's quite a few people that will happily want to spend more time at work and put work in front of everybody, like anything else. What's life without a few risks? Long. Much like your remaining lifespan. Kat filled her glass to the brim and downed it in one go. Hey, all right, Kat, you still pulling ahead of Violet. Oh, you actually pulled ahead of Allie too. Oh, wait, did Allie earn any? I think Allie got 10 points on her date. She laughed and lightly jabbed me. I felt like I was finally getting to see her real smile. Kat started chugging down the bottle. You okay there, Kat? I work on a TV show that kills innocent people for shits and giggles. How okay do you think I could be? You might want to stop drinking that, Kat. You're talking a little much. You're more buzzkill than Damien, and I don't even know how that's possible. He killed people with buzzsaws. Sorry, Beazle, I didn't mean that. It's okay, Kat, no worries. Now that you mention it, how did you end up working here anyways? Oh, you know, the old career fair down the block. She lay down on the sofa. If you're here for the daily interview where I ask you about your day, I already have enough footage for today. As strange as it might sound, Kat, I'm here because I'm worried about you. And why is that? Well, people who chug a whole bottle of wine in one night usually aren't the best place. Worry about yourself, Beazle. If you knew some of the things I'd done to survive, you wouldn't be trying to comfort me. From what it sounds, no one really has any choice. You just focus on the ratings magnet. You just focus on being a ratings magnet on your dates, and I'll be fine. I need to hydrate. So, if you don't mind, I like to be alone. Night, Cat. Don't stay up too late. Great, the walking corpse is giving me advice how to live now. Do I really look that bad right now? Night, Cat. I hurried along. Now just hold up. If only I could escape the island as easily as I could from a very, very drunk cat. Whoever chugs a whole bottle in a single night isn't doing well, Beazle. I'll take the whole bottle, also Beazle. Listen, I preach through my words, not my actions. I learned from the best at doing that. Just look at my dad, so... Oh, I hope he's not watching. I don't think he watches me. Man, he doesn't watch me. I'm forgotten about. I'm the forgotten son of the family, so it doesn't matter what I do. If only I could escape the island as easily as I could escape a very, very drunk cat. Wait a minute. If Cat's drunk, then who's making sure today's episode is good? Something tells me I'm not going to be going to sleep very well tonight. The two of us were laying down in a grassy field, watching the world pass us by. Where would you want to go when we're out of here? The countryside. Seems like it'd be the only place nowadays that you can get some peace and quiet. That does sound nice. Would you come with me? I know it's not for everybody, and it's missing a lot of the, you don't even have to ask. Of course I'm coming with you. We're a team, right? We're a team? She moved closer. I held her tight in my arms. Mom would have loved that. I wish you would have had the chance to meet her. So is it Yui? Is Yui the actual, like, good choice childhood friend? Like, is that who we're having the dream of? Because I thought it was, like, maybe Cat, because Cat is, like, obviously a love interest that you have to do some weird shit for to be able to date. And I thought maybe, like, Cat was the main girl, but is Yui the main, like, the actual main love interest? I know. We'll make sure our kid gets a chance to meet theirs, though. My personal guess is you can influence who that person is. What? Say that after we're actually engaged. It's cute how embarrassed she gets. You mean it? Every word of it. You're sweet. Well, not. Oh, okay. Don't calmly climb now. Not as sweet as you. Oh. Well, that was a rude awakening. Oh, you've got to be kidding. My goodness, he really said that? Yeah, and he was all like, what the hell is that? A flash of white raced through the kitchen, sending the girls into a frenzy. What the hell was that? Come through, sorry. Ugh. You would practically bulldoze through the other girls in the kitchen. What's going on? I take it back. Bun Bun is a bad boy. He just seems so well behaved. I thought I'd let him outside again, and Bun Bun effortlessly swerved past Yui, under Violet, leaped onto Allie. Wow! Bun Bun somehow made his way up her head and took her cap in his mouth. Hey, give that back! Bun Bun seemed to sneer at Allie, then leaped away and ran off. Get back here! Oh, bye, Allie. Allie started chasing Bun Bun with all she had, but somehow he always stayed one step ahead of her. This looks like a job for me. I'm going to need a Venus flytrap and a few bottles of... No! Scarlet. Bun Bun leaped onto Scarlet. Ah! Get it off! This is quite humorous that a mere bunny has eluded all of you for this long. Think you could catch it? Why, of course. Watch a master at... Bun Bun leaped onto Violet's face. Get this foul creature off me! Violet, you cannot keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Bun Bun sneered with contempt. Someone do something! At that moment, I realized that Tara was recording... At that moment, I realized that Tara was recording Violet's struggles. I'm helping in just a second. God. Alright. Violet, I'm taking 2 points away from you. Tara, you are gaining 2 points. Bun Bun leapt off of Violet onto the kitchen floor and ran out. Give me back my cap! I do suppose a nice rabbit stew is on lunch today. Is on for lunch today. I guess I should help too. Would you help, Beazle? I don't see why not. Time for round 2. Now quick, before he gets too far. I'm right behind you. We went with the rest of the morning trying to catch Bun Bun Bun. Emphasis on the trying. That bunny is something, how I'm calling it now. We finally managed to catch him by baiting him with some food Violet reluctantly made. And even then, he didn't make it easy. Let's hope for the rest of today it's a little more relaxed. I love the music on this game. Oh, hey cat. Morning, cat. I've been looking for you. Not so loud, please. My head's killing me from the wine last night. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Somehow this scene feels familiar. Something tells me that my chance of survival goes down for every open bottle of alcohol on the island. Maybe I should spend today re-enhancing Prohibition instead of going on a date. You don't know how Prohibition ended. You do know how Prohibition ended, right? Anyway, back to the brass tacks. Back to the brass tacks. That's always so hard for me to say. Yesterday's second date with Yui went really well. Let's keep striking the iron while it's hot. Which soulmate candidate will you be going on a second date with today? Let's go Allie. We'll leave Violet last and just kind of ignore Violet. Really now, I'm surprised considering how you KO'd yourself last time. But that's not my business. Hey, don't kink shame me. We'll start filming down at the beach. See you there. Oh, guys, we get the beach episode. We get a beach episode. Am I gonna need my floaties? Howdy, Beazle. Ready for round 2? I figured you might want to hang out somewhere where rollerblades don't work. Aw, I spent all night dreaming of the next chance I could use those 2 little death machines. Then I'll think you'll love what we've got in store today. There's no wheels where we're going. What do you mean? You'll see. Follow me. Today, Beazle will drown. Oh, I probably should save, huh? Alright, just gonna make a safety save in case something bad happens. First I'm gonna need you to close your eyes. I'm not sure I'm gonna like where this is going. Nothing to worry about. I'll be right next to you the whole time. Because that's always gone so well. Hasn't it? Allie moved behind me and covered my eyes with her hands. Now just keep walking forward. Trust me. Right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't somewhat enjoying this. My heart skipped a beat when she wrapped her arms around me. I cautiously took step after step forward. First, I felt dirt, then sand, then water? Are you taking me to drown myself? Of course not! Though I have to admit, this does look a lot like how they killed people back in the day. Allie? Allie? Why are you crazy? And Allie, why did that give you 2 points? You're not going to want to take a... Oh, you're going to take a really high step forward next, or it's going to hurt. Ow! I raised my right leg as high as I could, then stepped forward. Something clanged like metal. Next, I brought over my left leg. Keep your eyes closed for a second longer. I just got do one thing. Are we going jet skiing? Allie let go of me and took a few steps forward. Brace yourself. What's that? I was knocked off my feet by a sudden movement and opened my eyes on reflex. Water sprayed onto my body as I struggled to regain my balance. All aboard the SS St. Alley. Where did you get a boat? Wait a minute. Pretty cool, right? I found this baby in the back of the mansion this morning. You just found it? Anyway, I asked Kat if I could take it for a spin. She said as long as we stay within a few clicks of the island, we're good, or the engine will automatically shut off. So I thought, why not have a little joyride around the island? I like the sound of that. Oh, what could go wrong? Well, let's just say I like the sound of that, I guess. And anyway, we go. Hang on, I got a sneeze coming. Oh, nope, it's gone again. We cruised around the island for a while, taking note of the different buildings covering the island. Oops. The mansion seemed so small from way out here. Hours flew by as we cruised around. Allie took a deep breath and sighed. You okay, Allie? You don't seem as chipper as usual. I think I'm just getting homesick. It's nothing to do with you, promise. I just... Oh, didn't mean to click there, Allie. I'm sorry. I'm just worried about my old man. I'm sorry, wasn't your father... Oh, yeah, he's long gone. You know the old story... You know the old story about New Asia? I'm talking about Bill. He was a good friend of my dad's, and he's taking care of me. And a whole lot of other kids. Sounds like a cool dude. You sure have a way with words, don't you, Beazle? I wish. I don't dwell on the past. It just slows you down. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more, but I wish I could let go of the past as easily as she could. Is that the amnesia talking? Who knows? She laughed as she put her hand tenderly against my cheek. Or her head, I think it said. I'm more worried that he'll get himself in trouble if I'm not around to keep him in check. What's he like? Let's just say that a lot of how I act is from him, but I'm much more restrained. This is restrained. If you're like this, I guess I wouldn't survive even a single day hanging out with him. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing at all. Allie made a sharp turn, then the sudden force almost threw me out of the boat. What was that for? Oh, nothing. Allie did try to kill me. I couldn't help but smile at her. She was practically shining the way she had that devilish grin. I'm sure he's doing just fine, Allie. He's probably watching right now just to make sure you're safe. You're probably right, now that I think about it. He's always wasted days watching shitty reality TV shows. Which gives me an idea. What's that? With one hand on the wheel, Allie turned to me and kissed me on the lips. I kissed her back. It felt like lightning was running through my veins. The boat started to rock back and forth, more and more uncontrollably. Uncontrollably. Oh, I did it! I said a big word. But we didn't stop. That's got to give Bill a heart attack. Allie, you know what? Okay, you got some points on that one. Seriously, what kind of father lets their daughter go on a trashy show like this? I couldn't help but laugh. Oh, whatever. It's been fun. It's been a fun ride so far. And here's to the next one with you, Beazle. She kissed me again, sending the boat into an erratic frenzy. We spent the rest of the day together cruising around the boat till we ran out of daylight. Seems like a nice night for a walk. Oh, hey, Cat. Hey, Beazle, what are you doing here? Just going for a walk. Care to join me? Sure, why not? I got a few minutes. How about we do a circle around the mansion grounds? Yep, this sounds good to me. So, how'd your date with Allie go? Are we already back to our daily interviews? Did the island run out of wine? That's wholly unrelated. But yes. Oh, Oh, the shame. Anyway, my day with Allie today. Oh, that's me. Anyway, my day with Allie today was, it was awesome. I'm gonna give Allie points. Pretty great. There's never a dull moment with Allie. I'm just scratching the surface, but I like what I see. I really want to get to know her more. Interesting, interesting. That's good. Allie's pretty out there as far as people go. I can see why she'd have a hard time opening up. But from what I saw today, I'm sure if she would open up to anybody, it'd be you. Does anybody get like just lost when they're reading? Like, I feel bad for playing the game, like these games, but that's what I'm trying to do is help me with it. I will literally be reading and then get lost at what I read and have to kind of reset myself. Is that a normal thing, or am I just dumb? People thought that she didn't have much of a chance here. I guess you two are proving them wrong. I guess so. Looking at my scoreboard. Poor Violet. Actually, by this time we had 2 dates with Scarlet and Tara. Oh boy. We had 2 dates with Scarlet and Tara, and they're still quite a ways ahead. Keep it up with what you're doing. Our ratings have only been climbing higher and higher every day. But it's not time to celebrate just yet. I know, don't worry. I'm sticking to the plan. That's good to hear. Seriously, if you got yourself killed by not following the plan at this point, you deserve it. Looks like we finished our walk. Anyway, we gotta go back to work, but this was a nice break. Night, Beazle. I walked back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Alright, before I continue on with the next one, I gotta go do the little devil's room real quick, so I'm just gonna throw this up here. Using... Whoa. Just gonna do this, and you can't... Oh, Bryce, I gotta go to the bathroom. All right, 10 push-ups real quick. Let me turn off my camera at least. Let me turn off my webcam. I'm gonna do push-ups. I'm gonna count so you can hear my pain and suffering with the push-ups as my bladder is full, you son of a bitch. One, two. Oh, that's my elbows. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm going to the bathroom. Be right back. Yeah, here. All right, and we're back. Let's see. Oh yeah, we just went back. Okay, so we just went back to sleep. The scent of something delicious being freshly baked wafted through the kitchen. It's just the two of... Okay, so maybe they're doing something with all of the girls. I thought maybe like each stream was just one, like the main girl I was going for, but maybe the dream is just like... Maybe the dreams are like memories that had been... Oh, what if like we're just being used and the dreams are like the memories of like everything that's happened in the past. Oh, well, looks like this batch didn't turn out well either. She frowned. Hey, it's all on the bright side. I can at least tell it's bread this time. Uh-oh, that wasn't the right thing to say. It's been a while since I've done this. Sorry, I wanted you to have something good. I reached for one of those pieces of bread. Wait, I'm sure it's... I took one bite and then wafted the bread down like it was the last of its kind. It's delicious. I reached for another to prove my point. You really mean it? I took a moment to wolf down the second piece. Cross my heart. You're just saying that. She smiled and... Yeah, she smiled. Ha, that's the moment I've been waiting for. She hugged me with all of her might. But not giving me that voice line. But I blinked that about you. I am not feeling my emotions today. We are not going to feel emotions today. I held her tight. Not giving me that voice line. No emotions. For a moment, the whole world was just me and her. And that's all that mattered. What I wouldn't give to have you back like this. Oh, and cut. Oh, beach episode with all the girls. A beach scene, seriously? Let's fucking go. Violet, you can get out of here. We don't need you here. Not only gratuitous, but oh so predictable. Oh, come on, it's the beach. Don't be so negative. That's right, you tell them. Scarlet, get in a bikini. Violet, get out of here. I guess you're right. It's not every day you get to go to a beach. Oh, are you all right, Tara? You've looked better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm. Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit. I'm gonna just hold on a second. All right. Ah, there's some shit under the beach umbrellas over there. You look like you could. You look like you use it. I swear I've never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go in the water. Come on. Scarlet grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. Drown the bitch. Scarlet, why are you looking like that? No, Violet, why are you looking like that? Oh, but I didn't bring anything to change. Now that's the spirit. Wait up, guys. And just like that, they're off. You have to join them? I'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. Allie pulled me in with her arms and kissed me passionately. It's hard when the other girls are around. You think they saw? Okay, Allie's making moves. Allie's making moves, okay. You think they saw us? I can stop my jaw from dropping. The look on your face is priceless, my god. Try to keep up. Allie ran and joined the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. A beach episode without swimsuits isn't the same. We haven't gotten a visual. We haven't gotten a visual yet. And now all the girls, except for Tara, unfortunately, will be in the water, so we might get a multiple girl beach scene bikini shot. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. Are you serious? Are you serious? How do you have a beach episode? How do you have a beach episode with 0 bikinis? How do you have a beach episode with 0 bikinis at all? That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. I got my hopes up. Morning, Beazle. How'd you sleep? Not as good as I could have. Alternate outfits just aren't in the budget for this free game. Is that what the $9.99 DLC is for? Damn it. Pretty well considering how you edit the footage that keeps me alive drunk. That sounds like a win-win to me, if you ask. Oh, is it the soundtrack? Hang on, I gotta correct myself right now. Because I saw the free... I saw, like, this game, and then I saw a DLC for it. Find Love, or Die Trying fan pack. Oh! Visual fan pack for original art, music, behind the scenes, and oh, so... Oh, so there is no... there is no, like, adult pack. Okay. I was curious, because usually with these games, you can see where they can throw in the naughty scenes. I haven't really had one of those with this game. This game has been pretty, I don't want to say tame, but it's been tame from, like, what I'm expecting from these visual novel dating games. Usually they have, like, oh, it's getting pretty close, and then for another $1 we can just show you the nip. But I haven't had, like, any of the scenes really in this game at all that push that, or like any scenes that you're in so far. Could you believe it? We're already on the 6th day of the show. Is it already? Time sure goes by fast. No kidding. Anyway, it's time to wrap up phase 2. You just need to go on a second date with your last soulmate candidate. Shouldn't be too hard, no? Please don't jinx me. Break a leg. Oh, I wonder if I wonder if the order is chosen by the date. Like, whoever the date is. It's not like Honey Pot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. Where they have, like, the base game, and you can see where the hentai would be shoved into it. And then they have, like, a small DLC, like, hey. There you go. Seriously, actually breaking a leg would be a lot better for you than messing up today's date. Not helping, cat. Time to get today's date started with none other than my third soulmate candidate, Violet. Sorry if I don't sound too excited. Obviously, if you can tell by the scoreboard up there, the host cat has more points than an actual contestant. Okay, maybe Violet can bring it out. Maybe Violet will fix this. This is the day that Violet will fix it. That goddamn bitchy face. I found Violet taking a walk outside the mansion. Hey Violet, what's up? Hello there. Hello there, Beazle. I just thought I'd take a nice afternoon walk. This place truly does bring back the memories of home. I want to push her in the fountain. You lived in your own personal island? Oh, not quite that. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Want to see it? Oh, for me? I motioned for her to follow me into the mansion. Put her in the kitchen and walk away. I asked Kat to pull a few strings, and well, we have everything we need to bake whatever you want now. I just noticed that on screen chat, like seems like a weird word to replace. Wait, what is it doing? Oh, it's a thumbs up like rocket. Why is it doing that? I never noticed that before. It's a thumbs up emoji being like, yeah, it's like a thumbs up emoji blasting off. I never noticed that before. What we doing? Oh yeah, you're still here. Bake whatever you want. Oh my. Violet looked at me with a childlike wonder in her eyes. Let's get right to it then, why don't we? She was practically shaking with excitement. Her smile and laughter was positively infectious. We decided to make a chocolate cake. It was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember mine. That said, I don't remember a thing about how to make cakes, but with Violet, that wasn't a problem. She got me up to speed with a soft and steady hand, and before long we had the cake in the oven, baking away. I wish it took longer to make. Seeing Violet do what she loved most was a treat. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, she looked like a kid on Christmas Day. Now just for the finishing touches, a little more here, a little more there. She was in her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake, decorating it as she went along. Oh, that's the first time I've saved accidentally in a long time. Back to you, I guess. I couldn't help but smile and watch her. I just watch her in adoration. She's pure happiness right now. I wish I could take this moment and just freeze it in time for safekeeping. I can't wait to share this with the others. But first, mind testing it out? Oh, you don't have to ask me. You don't have to ask. Believe me. I'm first in line. Try it out. Let me hydrate. Thank you. I'm just unsure if what I make is worth eating or not. Oh, why is that? My family's caretaker, Shirley, was the one who taught me to bake. Besides my sister, Shirley was the only one who ever bothered to try what I made. Sometimes I worried they told me it's delicious just to make me feel better. I took a little off the top of her cake with my finger and licked it off. It's delicious, Violet. You better believe it. Would you want me to help? Would you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun to just stop now. I just started making some cookies, and I find I quite enjoy your company and help, Beazle. Oh, I'd love to. Let me know how you can help. Violet passed me a bowl full of cookie dough, then a tray. All you need to do is make little cookie-shaped pieces out of this dough, then put them on the tray. Don't try to put any of them too close together on the tray, or it'll become something of a mutant cookie in the oven. Those are the best. Got it. No mutant cookies here. No! Make all the mutant cookies. I ripped off a piece of dough from the bowl and rolled it into the size of the shape of a cookie. Perfect! You're a natural. Thanks, Violet. Wow. In the time it took to make one, Violet had made 6 perfect cookies. She moved with mechanical efficiency as she kneaded balls of dough into perfectly shaped cookies. I thought you were great before, but you're really incredible. How long have you been doing this? Well, perhaps since I was, say, 5? To this day, it remains the only thing I can do best. It's the only thing I can best my sister at. I finished making another cookie as Violet finished 3 more. She held up one of the cookies and raised it to her face. You've gotten quite skilled at this, Beazle. I just wanted to say thank you for arranging this. I'm on top of the world right now. Hang on, I can blow my nose. What even has a perfect cookie shape? And who would even care if their cookies is a blob or perfectly round? Hey, Wolf. Do me a favor and take a look at the score chart up there. There's a reason why she's not getting more points right now. Gosh, she's adorable when she smiles. No, she's not. That kind of. For a few seconds, she kept working on the cookies in in amiable silence. Our eyes locked on each other's. You said you had a sister? 6 girls ain't enough. I need number 7. Yes, indeed. Voila, Valentine. I know it's like Viola, or is it Voila? Violet? Oh, really? First twins in the family. Oh, I'm out of my room on my tray. She flashed a devious smile in my direction right before she lightly threw a dough ball in my face. Oh, what's with that, cheeky? Before I could react, it splatted against and stuck to my face. She burst into childlike laughter. Nice catch. Perhaps you might try using your hands next time. Oh, it's on. I couldn't stop myself from smiling as I grabbed some ammo from my own cookie tray and threw it at her. No, the cookies! You're wasting the cookies! Don't waste the cookies! She dodged him with ease and laughed. You bitch! You're supposed to catch it in your mouth. It's quite humorous how an old caretaker managed to do what you're struggling to do now. I interrupted her by her gloating with another dough ball throw. This time it made a satisfying splat against her left. Oops. There we go. It made a satisfying splat against her left cheek. Strike! Oh, you're going down. Her smile turned devilish as she grabbed another dough ball. Oh shit. I only have a second before her next volley. I go on the offensive, go on the defensive. I'm gonna punch that bitch. I'm gonna punch her. Go on the offensive. I just started to reach for another dough ball from the tray when the dough ball splattered against my forehead, sending me recoiling backwards. Oh! And then another landed right next to it. Mercy! And then another. I crumpled to the floor in defeat. I declare this my victory in absolute confidence. She laughed as she pointed all the dough on my face. I took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. Smack. It splattered right against her left cheek. Oh, now you're even more dead. Forget surviving this crazy TV show. I don't know if I'm going to survive the next 5 minutes. It was like looking at a tiger dead in the eye. Violet reloaded her ammo and was winding up for another throw. It was all I could do to reach for one more ball and scream in defiance. Bring it on, bitch! Some say you can still hear my screams in the kitchen to this day. We finished cleaning up after our impromptu food fight and brought the desserts that survived the Great War to the porch. Her smile and laughter were infectious. Pardon me, but I guess we can rule out you being a baseball player before you had come to this island. Fuck you! She put her hand tenderly against my face as she wiped off some of the remaining dough. Don't kiss me. We locked eyes yet again. Her eyes were practically magnetic. Do not kiss her. Thanks for playing along, Beazle. I suppose it's been too long since I had that much fun. Don't kiss her. So thank you for indulging my little woman. Do not kiss her. It was a lot of fun for me. Oh, it was a lot of fun for me too, Violet. Me too, Violet. Don't mention it. Besides, I think I got a few good hits in to make it worth it. I'm worried for you. It appears your amnesia is getting even worse. Violet laughed as she picked up some of the crumbs off my face, licked them off her finger. Do not kiss her. Her eyes seemed to linger on mine. Don't kiss her. I do hope we can spend more time together. I quite like this. I am being forced to say that I like that too, Violet. I had a lot of fun with you too, says my lawyer. You're full of surprises, you know? Just wait and see. There's more where that came from. Do not kiss her. We spent the rest of the day talking and eating little desserts together on the porch. Though Violet seemed quite distant when I first met her, I learned that the real Violet was nothing like that at all, and full of surprises. She could be unexpectedly shy one moment, then mischievous as a child another. One thing's for sure, being around her makes my heart skip a beat. Like that. I do not like how they are constantly comparing her to a child. Before I realized how much time had passed, it was already pitch black outside. I feel a little bit of last night. I am feeling a little bit of the late night munchies. Guess I'll head downstairs. I walked to the kitchen and opened the fridge. Sweet. There's some leftover cookies. Why are you putting cookies in the fridge? Leftover cookies that Violet made it. Why are you putting cookies in the fridge? I grabbed a few and wafted them down. Cold cookies. Ugh. Like, from how it sounds like chocolate chip cookies. You don't need to put those in the fridge. Like, if it was like chocolate covered cookies, I understand those. You put chocolate covered cookies in the fridge and get the chocolate like layering nice and cold and crunchy. It is delicious. But just like normal cookie dough cookies, don't put them in the fridge. Got a case of the midnight munchies. I figured I'd do my civil duty and help finish the cookies Violet and I made. Right. Only a good Samaritan would finish all those cookies. So no one else would have made that sacrifice. I am struggling to read today. And I'm doing 10 push-ups right now. I don't have control of my life no more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, where are we at? Oh yeah, I'm just too good a person. I know, it gets me in trouble sometimes. Anyway, I've been meaning to talk with you. Yeah, what's up? So, how'd your day with Violet go today? I feel like I gotta say awesome. Here, I'm gonna do a safety save right here. I'm gonna say because obviously from Violet's score, it was alright, I guess. Oh, really? That's too bad. Violet said in an interview after your date that she thought you two were really connected. Well, doesn't matter. The audience thinks you did, and that's all that, and that'll keep you alive. I guess so. Well, that should be enough footage for today. Thanks, Weasel. You'll be happy to know that phase 2 of the plan is a smashing success. Oh, that's good to hear. I live another day. No kidding. The Love Square? It's got viewers on edge. It's got the viewers on the edge of their seat. You've actually broken the record for ratings on a killer dating TV game show. It's not as niche as it sounds. Do I get a plaque for that? This has to count for something somewhere. We don't have it printed. We don't have it printed yet, but I prepared your tombstone in advance if you're looking for a souvenir. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Cat. Let it never be said that I'm not anything but supportive. Anyway, we're on to phase 3. It's pretty much the same as phase 2, except with third dates this time. And one caveat. Oh, what's that? I'm sure you've got a favorite in mind between the 3 girls you're dating now. If you want to maximize your chances of getting out of here alive, save the best for last. It gives audiences something to look forward to. Sound good to you? Makes sense to me? Good. That's all for today. I'll see you later. All right. Okay, so we can't have Violet first. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, I think Yui right now is going to be the last one. So we'll do it Violet first, get her out of the way. Then it looks like Allie's slowly coming behind, and then Yui's taking the first in this round. And thanks for the little help till now, Kat. I realize I'd probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. She feels bad. I think she does feel genuinely bad. I think she's just kind of wrapped into this. Guess I'll call it a night. Walk back to my room and time to get some shut-eye. Let me hydrate real quick. My throat's going away a lot today. I'm sorry. All right, where were we? Did I do the push-ups? I did the push-ups. Yeah, I did the push-ups. That was like almost 5 minutes ago. So, what's this supposed to do? Oh. Oh, hi, Scarlet. I can actually see you in my dreams? It's only a prototype, but technical details aside, you can think of it as a memory rewriter. So it rewrites memories? Pretty much. Think of it as a surgical scalpel. With it, you can make someone forget things as big as who they are, or something as small as a specific conversation. So if you use this on someone, anything's fair game. You could erase anything you wanted. Exactly. Well, maybe not. Well, maybe it's not really a scalpel, since it comes with a reset button. That's sad, though. This was supposed to help people after the war. I was supposed to help people after the war. I'm sorry, Scarlet. Oh, don't worry about it. I may not be able to help them, but doesn't mean I can't help you and your partner escape from this madness. Wait, Scarlet, are you not my partner? Thank you, really. Thank you so much. I know you're taking an incredible risk for us that honestly most people would never. Don't mention the Beazle, it's what I do. If they manage to trace it back to me, then I'll accept whatever comes. It'd be the first time I help somebody in quite some time. Scarlet. The boat is just past the woods behind a rocky enclave near the beach. It won't be there forever, so act quickly. It'd be suicide to go for it during the day, so I recommend heading there in the midnight. We're all captured here. They were doing something and we are all captured here, and then they are erasing our minds. There is something going on this island. It'd be suicide going for it during the day, so I recommend heading near midnight. Thank you, Scarlet. You sure you don't want to come with us? Someone has to stay here and help the people that fall into Spider's web. You don't have to be so noble. I envy her, you know? To get to leave this place with you. But someone needs to stay here for what's right. I walked down the kitchen where the girls were having breakfast. So, how was the date? Yeah, accidental save right there. Yeah, tell us. Tara was ferociously scribbling down notes with the title War Plans in bold. It was really quite nice. We actually made this cake and cookies yesterday together, Beazle and I. I hope you all enjoy it. They're amazing, Violet. Thanks for making it for us. I thought I ate all the cookies. Thanks so much. They're so delicious. I guess that sinks your theory? What, that Scarlet was the one? Tara scribbled, war of attrition is likely not an option. What are you writing there, Tara? Oh, nothing. So, how come there's cookie batter everywhere? No matter where I look, I can see batter on every surface of the kitchen. It wasn't just the batter. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our fire. I say it wasn't just the batter. Violet and I knocked quite a few things over. I'm gonna try it again in a second. No, that you can choose who you're leaving the island with. I wonder if the first two you choose, like, they don't help, or maybe Scarlet. I don't know. I don't know, like, what if it's just leading you, and like at the end you can make your choice, like each stream after this. I don't know. Let's keep going. Oh, damn it, this sentence again. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our firefight. Oh, that's... You sure it was just baking together? Oh, I thought it was more than that. I charaded as if I was heartbroken. I got handed to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Hubba hubba. Wait, no, nothing like that happened. Allie and I laughed, making finger guns at each other. Alright, that was a good one. That was a good one, Allie. You get points. I don't get it. God damn it, Yui. You get 1 point. That's because you're a good person, Yui. Say it that way. I think what Allie is trying to say is that Violet and Beezer... No. Allie stuffed the cookie into Scarlet's mouth before she could finish her sentence. Wow, these cookies are pretty useful. You gotta teach me how to make these sometimes, Violet. It'd be my pleasure, Allie. Oh, teach me too. Why should Beezel have all the good stuff? We spend the rest of the morning fooling around in the kitchen. Ayo. Morning, Beezel. Let's kick off phase 3. Hopefully we can wrap this up quickly and you can get back to your old life soon. I better be. As nice as Island is, it's a gilded cage. You'll be able to go back at your old life. You would be able to go back to your old life soon. That's a promise. Well, unless you make a mess out of the next 3 dates, I can't help you there. But assuming you do, you get to leave here with one of the 3 girls you're dating now. Phase 3, where we kidnap and reset your brain again. But first, it's time to pick which of them you'd be going on a 3rd date with today. Who's it gonna be? Let's get Violet out of the way. Violet. Oh, you didn't let me down. I made doubts with Violet at first, but now I can see why she's the audience favorite. Don't mess it up. Obviously the favorite here. Wouldn't dream of it. I found Violet in the same place I met her. She was taking out a fresh batch of cookies from the oven. Morning, Violet. I slid next to her and grabbed one of the cookies in one smooth motion. Ow, hot! I flung the cookie into the mouth anyway. Worth the pain! Damn, that was delicious. Wait a minute, you silly goose. You never fail to make me laugh. I quite admire that. I did a mocking bow with my arms behind my back and put my best fancy accent. The pleasure is all mine, milady. Oh, I just miladed her. Stop. I wolfed down another cookie. Hell yeah. You do know that these are for sharing with everyone, right? I don't care. Listen, rule in my house, if there's warm cookies there, you better grab it fast. I am part of everyone, so what's the problem here? We left together at the bit we were performing. Oh, that reminds me. Do not kiss her. What's up, Violet? Do not kiss me. It comes to my attention that this show will be ending quite soon. Yeah, it is. Oh, do cheer up, please. I don't intend to feel sorry for myself. Instead, I want to use the time I have left here to do something I've always longed to do. Do not kiss me. Oh, and what's that? I mean, what I want is to go on a date, the kind that normal people go on. The kind that I've only read about. Having a picnic, watching a movie at the theater, long walks on the beach, even something crazy like a paint night. Well, I guess we're gonna do a paint night. And then we can watch the sun go down together. It'd be so romantic. Oh, alright, my lawyer is telling me that her enthusiasm was adorable. She was practically bouncing around the room like a ping pong ball. I think we can make that happen. Can we now? Which one? Well, why not all of them? She's got the most beautiful smile. Damn. This one's definitely like them writing what I'm thinking. Really? You gotta be kidding me. You can count on me, Violet. I'll make it happen. Yay! Hooray! She did a little dance of cheer and dance. Gosh, I can't stop smiling at her. That said, I have no idea what to do. Guess this will be touch and go. It wouldn't be fair if you figured out everything. Let me handle the picnic. She pulled out a basket from behind her. Where did you pull that from? Care to join me in the lovely outdoors? Wouldn't miss it for the world. We walked outside for a while, then settled in a lovely spot with a nice mix of shade and sunlight in our picnic. The way her silver hair caught the sunlight, it was enough to make you believe in angels. She was so beautiful. Dig in, I brought plenty. I brought plenty. Please don't hold yourself back. I've got to be the luckiest person alive, my lawyer tells me to say. Save that talk for after you try this. I'm letting you have the first bite. Should I be worried? I smiled as she mock pouted. Just kidding. She laughed and smiled as she spoon-fed me a delicious egg roll. Called it. I'm the luckiest person alive. Not just because the food's delicious, but because you're here next to me, Violet. You've made my week so special. Oh, I feel the same way, lies. And there's one more where that came from. You're absolutely right. I've got something prepared for just the two of us next. You owe me one. Oh? We enjoyed delicious food and conversation over the rest of the afternoon. What was the ding ding ding? We walked back to the mansion hand in hand, smiling all the while. Next stop, the only movie theater in the island. I didn't know we had a room like this in the mansion. I'm not surprised. Tara is pretty territorial about this room from what I've seen and heard. But right now it's our own private movie theater. I did a little jazz hands at the TV. Violet clapped as if... I feel like I'm a jester for her, more than a date. Like, am I wrong? I feel like I'm more of a jester to her than an actual date love interest. Violet clapped as I had just put on a performance of a life. Exactly! I made a dramatic bow and then took a look at what movies we had in store. Let's see, we have rom-coms, fantasy medieval movies, war movies, a few superhero movies, and last but not least, a horror movie. I'll put on a rom-com. From what Violet was saying earlier, this would definitely be her favorite. I started the movie, then went back and sat next to Violet with my arm around her. The story was about a girl who moved to a place called New York to become a writer. She falls in love with a boy she meets there and eventually realizes her dream and her love. It wasn't anything special, but Violet was thoroughly entranced for the whole movie. Me, I was morally entranced by her, so my lawyer says. After the credits rolled, Violet practically burst into tears. This was the best movie I have ever seen in my whole life. My whole life. Then how about we take a scene you like from the movie and turn it into a painting? Oh my gosh, she did it. Just wait right here for a second. I had no idea where to find the art supplies, but I knew if there was anybody who could, it was Kat. Hey, Kat, I think you know the sitch. You got some nerve putting this together at last minute, but I like that about you. 4, set up something they need paint for a paint night in the main hall of the mansion. Stat. Oh man, I just finished my shift. Even better, you get free time. You got free time for this. And so we started painting on canvases in the main hall. I think I'll paint a picture of Violet and I watching a movie together. A scene from the movie. I could be super sappy, but a scene from the movie. Oh, I should have safety saved. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I should have safety saved. I may have killed myself. Oh no, I may have killed myself. Oh, did I just kill myself? Alright. Oh, there's too many to pick from. Which scene are you painting, Beazle? I haven't decided yet. How about you? I'm just drawing a scene where the girl runs out in the rain to tell the boy that she loves him. It was so romantic. She's like a love-struck teenager. I could tell she was putting her whole heart into her painting. She captured the scene perfectly. As for me, let's just say I was more focused on making the people have the right number of heads and was working from there. An hour or so later, we finished and compared our final artworks. She's an incredible, talented artist. Me, not so much. That was embarrassing, but man, it was worth just to see her smile and break into laughter. Her laughter was interrupted by a gargle from her stomach. Mother would punish me for sure if she knew I made that sound, but who cares now? Violet was unstoppable at this point. Okay, you know what, Violet? You get 1 point back. You get 1 point back. You have your own trauma. Like, I knew it. I knew it. You got family trauma, stereotypical, all this bullshit. I'm not into that at all, but you get 1 point for being adorable at this very moment and finally making character progress. Is it time for dinner? Oh, I do believe it is. Oh, we're back at this place? This seems so familiar here. Just start the Digital Circus theme song staring. I volunteered to cook, but she wanted to go back to the restaurant that we went to on our first date, so we did. Apparently she was trying too hard to be prim and proper back then, and didn't actually get to eat as much as she wanted. She ate up a storm, she ate up a storm. Almost literally, almost. That's kind of... yeah. We spent dinner wolfing down delicious food without a care in the world, and laughing about scenes in the movie and our little artsy adventure. Then, finally, we went for a long-awaited walk on the beach. Do not kiss her. We held hands as we walked along the ocean. The waves of the ocean seemed to play music for us as we skirted by. How many restaurants do you expect this island for 6 people to have? Honestly, probably at least 2 or 3. I would say 2 because they have the whole kitchen by themselves. At times, we talked without end. Do not kiss her. At other times, we enjoyed each other's company and warmth and silence. Do not kiss her. Either way, we were as happy as can be. Do not kiss her. We talked about how the past, the present, the future were so different. Oh, what? Oh, we talked about how the past, the present, and the future were so different than before because of each other. Do not kiss her. You know, Beazle, if you asked me to marry you right now, without a doubt, I'd accept. Nope. Pass. I know it sounds quite crazy to say in such a short period of time, but I just know. No! No! Mission failed. We'll get it next time. She kissed me passionately with everything she had. And what came next was the perfect ending to our lovely date. Did we pork? Oh shit, did we just pork? Come closer. And just like that, my last date with Violet. Oh, just like that was my last date with Violet. Time sure goes by quickly. Did we do the dirty? Oh, guys. I think I had snoo. Unfortunately, it was with Violet, but listen, climb up a staircase, you gotta take your first step, so. Oh, hey, cat. Thought I'd find you here. Yeah, why's that? You tend to come out here when you're lost in thoughts, is all. You're thinking about how the show's almost over, am I right? Yeah, how'd you know? Lucky guess. Well, it's not over yet, so don't let up just yet. Speaking of which, how was your date with Violet today? It was alright. It was alright. Not the way I wanted it to go. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I won't pry. I guess 3 dates was enough to see if someone's marriage material after all. Who knew? Anyway, I'd ask if you're thinking of choosing her at the end, but I'd rather wait to see how this plays out. Do not kiss her or peel around 50 times in a row, and that ends up porking. You going to stay out here for long? Nah, I'll probably go back inside soon. I'll keep you company though then. I figured you might want to have a conversation with someone that won't get you killed if it's not TV worthy. Thanks, Cat. Don't mention it. You know, I'm curious, Cat. Let's say I knew I was screwed, that there was no way of me getting out of here alive. That the only way left for me to survive was to just run. Would you let me escape? Of course. Sus. Thanks, Cat. That means a lot. It's no big deal. We stayed out a little longer before we called it a night. I'm lucky to have someone I can trust on my side, who has never done anything sketchy to me in the past. Waking up next to... Wait. No, get that smile off of my face. No, I'm trying to make a sad face. I can't do the smile face. My fucking avatar. Waking up next to Violet felt like waking up next to an angel. We had walked back from the beach past midnight last night, so any rest we could get was very welcome. For several minutes, all I could do was watch her silver hair catch the sunlight. She was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Another dream sequence? Oh, this might be a dream sequence. Let's hope. Good morning to you too, Violet. Why are you in my room? Do you mind if we just perhaps stay here for a spell? Yeah, not one bit. Fantastic. She rolled herself towards me and hugged me with all of her strength. No takesy backs. We lay together in bed all morning, enjoying each other's warmth and company. I don't want this moment to end. I simply cannot wait till we leave here together. We will be the greatest partnership of all time. An empire like no other. I do like ambitious women, my lawyer tells me to say. Oh, it's time for you to spend some time with another girl, no? Yeah, sorry about that. It's in the contract. Do me a favor. You're supposed to be out of my room before I woke up, so if you could do that now, it'd be great. It's no matter. To bigger about this would be fruitless. It's the very nature of the show. Do entertain yourself with whoever today's date will be, but know that anything she could offer would pale to what a queen could. Okay, so she's obviously the tsundere, the one for the, like, no, is that? Yeah, tsunderes types. My lawyer seems to really like Violet. My lawyer just tells me what to say to keep me out of trouble. Morning, Beazle. Hi, Cat. You'll be very happy to know that your third date with Violet yesterday was pretty well received. Not the highest rating we've had so far, but enough to give us more room to keep going. That sounds good to me. I can fake it a lot better now. For your next date, make sure you pick someone who you think the audience will respond well to. Though at this point, I think you're pretty good spot either way. I said save the girl we're going to be choosing last, so I think Yui is the winner there, so we'll go Allie next. And to be honest, I'm not sure if your dates with Allie are really dates or more just trying different kinds of transportation. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Heh. Let's keep those cameras rolling. Oh, why did that get me? Why did that fucking boat show? Oh! Second chance of the beach episode. Come on, give me a beach episode. I don't want some faded black bullshit. I want a beach episode. I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running to me. Hi, Allie. Oh, you're not gonna believe this, Beazle. What's that? All right, who took my keys? You got 10 seconds before I take it out of Forrest's paycheck. Wait, what? You got 10 seconds before I take it out of Forrest's paycheck. Oh, come on. We'll walk and talk. Come on. Well, let's walk. Maybe more run like hell. Forrest's not gonna be happy when he finds out that oh, whatever. Come on, let's go. Allie, what did you do? She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest. She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clearing nearby. What's going on? Oh, you're not gonna believe what I just found. And what is that? Well, I was wondering how to top the two previous dates when I stumbled upon... Well, wait a minute. It'd be better if I surprise you. I'm gonna have to close my eyes again, aren't I? I love how fast you learn things. Uh-oh, I'm being kidnapped again. God damn it. Is this whole game, like, realizing that I have something for being kidnapped by hot girls? Is that what this game is trying to do to me? Because it's working. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. She pulled me along step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? It feels like metal beneath me. In the middle of a forest. Did she find a helicopter? Just a bit more now. All right. She found like, no, I think she found, no, she found the airplane. Oh, did she find the airplane? Let's fly off the island. Let's get out of here. Go, 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 go. How on earth? We were inside a small airplane, the very same one I'd been really awakened in my first day I was here. How did you even... I was sitting in the forest, so I thought, well, why not? I have so many questions. Wait a minute, what are you planning on? Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Let's fucking go, Allie! Oh, Allie, you just got yourself another 10 points right there. Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Oh, crap. Here's to nothing. Here's to hoping that this goes better than the rollerblades. Huh. I wonder what this big red button does. Allie, no. Oh, God, get me out of here. I ran for the door, but it was already shut tight. And away we go. The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door. Oof. Oh, come on, be honest. You're thinking the same thing. You put a big, juicy red button there, completely unattended, and you expect a good citizen like me not to press it? You're bonkers. You've got a point, but do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute. If you're talking to me here, then who's flying the plane? Allie? Allie, who's flying the plane? Allie, who's flying the plane? Well, technically nobody, but... Allie! Oh, we just died. The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit it hard enough for the... to be slightly deformed? No. No. Listen, I watch enough of this Mayday show on YouTube. I know, any part of a plane hits something else, it gets ripped the fuck off. There's no slight damage. Plane's gone. Not slightly deformed. Oof. I slammed into the wall yet again. Well, didn't need that wing anyway. We still have the other one. Oh god, it's me playing War Thunder. Exactly like kidneys. Forget killer dating death shows. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie's going to be the death of me. I tried to run to the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright. I tried to run to the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright as the plane tethered back and forth, or teetered back and forth. I'm just kidding, I got this. Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine. Alright, I got this. The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Oh, thank God, I really thought we were gonna... Allie? Oops. Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. Somehow it was bent back to its original shape, huh? Not so bad if I do say so myself. Alright, that was some dumb luck and you know it. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. We started gaining altitude, slowly at first, then faster and faster, higher and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Allie yelled out in triumph. Woo! I joined it and yelled out with glee. Whee! It's a pretty great feeling, huh? Not dying in a fiery plane... not dying in a fiery plane crash? Flying free. Without it, what's the point of living? You're talking about freedom. Are you talking about freedom or flying? Why not both? You're gonna get shot down? Oh god. F-35 would like to know your location. That's it. That said, there's another reason I flew us up here. What's that, Allie? That's the only place I could find on the island that wasn't bugged. No one can eavesdrop on us here. And sorry for the turbulence, but without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades and boat earlier, to find a safe place to talk as fast as possible. I'm guessing you know about what this show is really about then. Unfortunately, yeah, what a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either. What? Why? Believe me, you're better off not knowing. Huh? Allie, what are you hiding? Who are you, really? Look, we don't have much time. Before we... Oh no! Oh, I can go back. Look, we don't have much time before we'll have to land. This thing's already almost out of fuel. Sure enough, we'd already started descending. Please, just trust me. I'm on your side. I know there's so many lies going on around here, but I really want to help you get out of here. Though I have to admit, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. It's a good thing you're cute. Wait, so all the girls aren't in on this. I'm kidding, jeez. Do you trust me? I mean, Allie, you're mentioning this to me and you're not supposed to. Oh shit, save, yes. Thank you. We'll do a safety save right there. Do I trust you? Yes. Of course I do. You know that. You won't regret it, promise. So what can you tell me? There's no time. Long story short, there's something on this island I need to find that the people I work with need. It's life or death, not just for you or me, but for countless others. I came here to save you all, and I won't give up on that until I have. Though at this point, I've done all I can. It's in his hands now. Whose? No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. No matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here. Not even a little bit. Not even if you think you can trust them. Are we clear? Crystal. The plane flew lower and lower. Alright, we'll be back in the recording zone. What else? What else? Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That really doesn't limit it much. Oh, I guess not. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Allie seemed to exchange more than a few uneasy glances as we got off the plane. What is going on here? What is going on here? But luckily nothing came of it. Next, production staff separated Allie and I. It looks like Kat has arranged something special for the two of us. All I was told is that I wasn't allowed to see Allie until evening. Apparently that's the nicest time to film. Till then, the production team helped me look the part of a romantic novel protagonist. I was dressed up to the nines. I must have sat through a few hundred photo shoots and interviews before they told me it was time to see her. But it was worth it. And back at this damn restaurant. Okay, so Wolf, I think they only have one restaurant and a kitchen. Wow, even for the island, this place is fancy with a capital. We literally have been here twice since you can remember, 3 times since you can't. Tell me about it, man. I broke one plate here and I have to pay out of it for the rest of my life. I mean, welcome to Ocean's Palace. Let me show you your seat. 2 gestured me to follow him. We only taken a few steps when I saw her, and when I did, I couldn't help. We only taken a few steps when I saw her, and when I did, I couldn't help but crack up. I was expecting to see Allie all dressed up and whatnot, like, ooh, maybe a sexy dress went up. Nope. Allie's just being Allie. So you know what, Allie? Scarlet is groundbreaking scientist. Allie is a spy. Violet is probably where the money's coming from. Maybe this is Violet's mansion. You know what? I expected... you know, I kind of expected you to be dressed up too, given all the shit the crew put me through. What's the point? It'll just get ruined. How would it get ruined? You'll see. Come on. She reached for my hand. I put mine in hers with a smile on my face. She pulled me along with her towards the door. Oh! We stumbled against a table, which knocked a plate onto the floor. It promptly shattered into a million pieces. In case you weren't watching, Cat, that was 2. I knew I shouldn't have been an accountant. She laughed as she pulled me along with her to the outside. The night air had never tasted so fresh. Each breath for air as we ran along the road made my worries and fears just disappear. Okay, it makes sense. Kind of awkward at the start. Eventually, we ran all the way to the beach. Come on. She tightened her hand and pulled me along with her into the water. Just wait up. She left like a maniac as she cannonballed us into the ocean. My first instinct was to swim back to the surface, but then Allie put her hands against my face and looked deep into my eyes. She smiled, then kissed me passionately. It was as if time had stopped. A few moments later, we went back up to the surface. I figured we could use a fun distraction from everything that happened earlier. Can we please get a beach scene while I'm doing push-ups? Give Chad a beach scene so I can watch it later when I'm editing the VOD. It'd be much appreciated. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Ow. I just hit my head. What was I on? I'm gonna say 5. I'll start with 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. I hit the top of my head on my desk. Oh, my poor headphones. Oh, my poor headphones are taking a beating. When I had the incident on, like, last week, I ended up actually breaking my headphones, which I've had these things for... fuck. I mean, I've had these things since high school, so you know it was a long time ago. And I finally broke them. I'm sad. Oh, fuck. Okay. Catch my breath again. Hydrate up my dry throat. All right. I figured you could use a fun distraction from everything that happened earlier. Was she doing this for me? I never know what to expect from you, you know? And you never will. It was a night to remember. After my date with Allie, I waited around outside until the time I expected to see Kat, but she never showed up. I guess she already had enough footage for today. Well, might as well try to find her. No one's here. Looks like the snacks from before are gone too. Oh, not here either. Hi, Tara. There's no top girl. Bye, Tara. Ah. Kat was at a table writing something down in a frantic pace with one hand against her head. Hey, Kat, what's up? Oh, hey, Beazle, I didn't see you there. How you doing? That depends on what you're ominously writing. You look like someone who just realized I was dead meat. Oh, this? Don't worry about it. Somebody's dead meat, but it's not you. Ray? I'm just kidding. I'm just fixing up some of the balance sheets 2 is working on. Being an accountant was really never in the cards for them, despite what they say. Sit down. I'll be snuck here a while anyway. Sure, sounds good. I sat next to Kate at the table. So, how'd the day with Allie go? Awesome. I probably shouldn't tell the whole truth, but enough of it should be good. It was awesome. I don't know how, but the more time I spend with Allie, the better it gets. Being married to her would make every day an adventure, and I like the sound of that. I'm sure it'd be an adventure, but jury's out on it. I'm sure it'd be an adventure, but the jury's out on if it's one you'd walk away from. Okay, I think my brain can put that together now. I'm sure it'd be an adventure, but the jury's out if it's one you'd walk away from. Okay, why did I struggle so hard on that? But I can see she makes you happy. Really, that's all that counts. That counts for a lot nowadays. Though you might want to start wearing body armor if you want to stay that way. Anyway, you've done great till now. I don't know if what you've said to each of the girls really is true, but don't stop now. You just have to get through one more day and you'll be able to finally leave this place. And you'll tell me what my old life was like? Oh, of course. I mean, if I didn't, where would you even go? Yep, fair point. Cat, what's going on? You look like you got something on your mind. I'm just thinking about tomorrow. You've been getting the best ratings I've ever seen. I just hope it's enough. The rating requirements for this last date and the last day are the highest. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Oh, that's me. I'm sure it's going to be fine. Don't worry. I made it this far. Nothing's going to stop me from making it to the end. I sure hope so for your sake, Beazle. So, when I'm out of here, what are you going to do? Are you going to move on to the next killer dating show? I didn't know you were my career coach. You want to know my 5-year plan too? I get the feeling that 5 years from now, you'd rather not be here. There is no plan. Just taking it one day at a time. That's really all anyone can do in this crazy world. Anyway, gotta get back to work. Good luck, Beazle. You'll need it. Thanks, Cat. Tomorrow's gonna be the last date, huh? Well, I'll need all the rest I can get. Guess I'll call it a night. The performance is coming to a close. The actors and actresses come out one by one, ready to take their bows. I would clap, but I'm waiting for you, and only you. Well, this isn't the worst place I thought I could wake up yesterday. Thanks, Sally. Thanks, Sally. I'll take that as a compliment. She laughed and pinched my cheek. Well, it's been a blast, Beazle. I've got some more cruising around to do, but I think you got another day on your plate today. Yeah, that's just how the show goes. Sorry. She was gone before I even had a chance to finish. That woman is a force of nature. Oh no. You're running out of time, Kit Kat. It's gonna be fine, just watch. Oh, good morning, Cat. Morning, Beazle. Morning, Beazle. How'd you sleep? Pretty well, thanks. What is Damien doing here? You bet you did. That bet is worth more than your life. Oh, that reminds me. Why can't the staff have the same kind of bed that Beazle has? Do I look like I'm made of money? Well, I mean, you have a mansion, even though you are renting it. You literally own this island. Oh, you lied to me! If I give the staff beds, the next thing they'll ask for is minimum wage. No thanks. Corporate America be like. He walked away. So, how about your 5-year plan, huh? Not this again? Surfy, if you're actually here for the full time, you might get invested in the story too. There's a lot more plot twists and things going on right now. And obviously, the girl scale has gone quite a bit. Even like the ones I have not dated still has a lot of points, but ones I've actually dated has 1 point. Fuck you, Violet. Also, hi, Surfy. So, how about the 5-year plan, huh? Maybe the brothers are onto something with this whole accounting thing. Anyway, it's time for your last date with your last soulmate candidate, Yui. You ready? It's time to make it's time to make or break. I'm ready as I'll ever be, Cat. I don't have much of an option. Then, without further ado, lights, camera, don't get yourself killed. I feel like Cat's about to die. I think Damien. Oh my god. I don't know if Damien's like the mastermind or if it's one of the girls. Like, I'm trying to figure out, maybe Allie is like actually the head of it and just trying to cause shit. I don't know. Why do we hate Violet again? Waste something perfectly good cookie dough. Being a bitch. I don't know. All of the above. Oh, okay. I could see Yui from my room's window, walking around the front of the mansion. It looked like she was looking for something. I practically jumped down the stairs, then ran outside to see her. Hi, Yui. Hey there, Beazle. What's the hurry? You look like you're in quite a rush. Oh, I just wanted to see you a little earlier. That little face. Come on, you can't lie. That little face is adorable. Oh gosh, that was really sweet of you. I've been meaning to see you too. I've just been doing a lot of thinking since you helped me with Bun. Oh, so how's the Big B doing? Oh, come to think of it, that's why I'm out here. He ran away in a hurry and I was just trying to catch up. Even though this has already happened a few times and each time he somehow ends back in my room, I'm sure he's fine. I wouldn't be worried. I just can't help myself, you know? You're really a sweet person, Yui. Now give me that voice line about you. You are too, Beazle. Do you have any time to hang out? There's something I'd like to do with you. Oh, of course I do, for you. Even if it's a little boring. I'm sure it can't be more... I'm sure it can't be that boring if it's with you, you know? Whatever it is, I'm down. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's a beach again! Oh, I'm gonna get let down. I get excited every single time I see the beach, thinking it's gonna be a beach episode. And so we walked together to the beach and started fishing side by side. Yui? Yui, you know the weight of my heart. Now this is the life. Honestly, this... so what's the storyline? I was kidnapped on this island. I had to date 5 girls. And the first time around, I could only date 2 of them on the... And then right when I was about to wrap it up... Oh, fuck. God damn, sorry. But when, I didn't get much sleep last night, sorry. When I was about to wrap up on the first part of it, I got kidnapped again, my mind wiped, and I basically have to go with the other girls and slowly figuring out that apparently some of the girls are in on a big secret of why we're on the island and what's really going on here that we don't know, and that's what we're trying to figure out right now. So a lot of mysteries, cute anime girls, some of them crazy, some of them not. Where are we at? Oh yeah, this is the life. I have to admit, this isn't what I was expecting. This was by far the best way to pass the time out in the countryside. To be honest, I'm not much for crazy activities like skydiving or shopping trips. I'd rather just spend days quietly with the person I love, talking from dusk till dawn. Just enjoying each other's company, you know? That's the best. Is that okay with you? Of course it is, Yui. Honestly, this would be my honest reaction. I would love this as a date. I love just like going fishing and whatnot. Getting the chance to learn more about you is to try the things you like. That's where the real fun is. I'd also much prefer that to doing crazy things all the time too. Though I do think shopping trips aren't really the same category as skydiving. Yes, they are. They are when you live in deep in the country. Hey, you up for a little contest? Sure, let's do it. What is it? Want to see you can catch more fish? You're on! Apparently, I had fanned the flames in Yui's competitive spirit. For the next few hours, we kept at it while we enjoyed each other's conversation and company. Alright. Yui, if you catch more fish than me, I will give you 10 points on my scale. If I catch more fish than you, I will knock off 2 points off of Violet. Let's go. For the next few hours, we kept at it while we enjoyed each other's conversation and company. Yui's a natural. She was catching fish left and right. Each time she caught one, she let it back into the ocean, and each time I wondered when my first one would bite. I never ended up catching a single one. But that didn't matter. I never ended up catching a single one, but that didn't matter. What did was that we were having a ball. Okay, what did matter was we were having a ball. Well, thanks for indulging me. Hey, I had a lot of fun too, Yui. Don't worry about it. You don't have to lie. I know I'm not like the other girls. No, I really had fun. I would have fun doing this. It'd be a good date. I grew up with nothing, and it shows how I spend my time when I wear everything. Not giving me that soundbite so much, you know? If I had you, I'd give you all the love in my heart every moment of every day. I really would live for love. That's what I've always wanted. But I know I could never give you all the things that anyone else could. The money, the acclaim, the excitement. And I find myself worrying, what if you pick me and the second we leave the island, you realize that I can't give you the life you deserve? And you start to hate me. I don't know what I could do I don't know what I'd do if I came to that. So, before it comes to that, I want to ask you, would just me be enough? My breath was taken away before I had a chance to say what I wanted to. I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again. No, 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 don't bring me back to the real world. Don't bring me back to the real world. No, 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 no. Get that bitch out of here. Okay, Allie? No. Yui? Whoever you are? Too many girls. This is why I can't be a cheater. I can't keep track of the girls. I can't keep track of the anime girls in this video game. Of course I'm not going to be a cheating whore in real life. I saw something I'd never seen before and would never see again. The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black as if it were... What? The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black as if it were water being drowned in the darkest ink. Then the bright sun in the sky went out like a candle in the wind. The last thing I saw was Yui screaming as a shadowy figure grabbed her from behind. A second later, it was pitch black. I couldn't even see my hands reaching out to try to save her. Then I felt somebody grab me from behind. No, not somebody. There must be several people. They forced me to the ground and cuffed me behind my back. I screamed, but there was no sound. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed for Yui, for her to run as far as she could, but I heard no response. Then, nothing. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you see in a nightmare. My first instinct was to get up and get off as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. I think I've been here before. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as bulge. Morning, Beazle. What's going on, cat? Get me out of here. Afraid he can't do that. And honestly, I'm getting tired of explaining why. Let's just speed this along, shall we? What are you talking about? She placed some kind of helmet on my head. I tried to avoid it, but the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Cat, don't do this, cat. No, please don't. I could hear a hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. See you soon, Beazle. She pressed it. You're taking a bow. And when you lift your head, I can see you clearly for the first time. It's you. The one I've been waiting all this time to see. The one who made me dream of a life together, far from this island. You've been right here by me all this time. Tomorrow's the day, Beazle. You nervous? Who wouldn't be? What's going on? You got a point. She reached for my hand and held it tightly. You okay? You sure we should be doing this? I don't want you to be punished just because I wanted to get out of here. Hey, cat. We've always been a team, you and me. No matter what, we're in this together. Thanks, Beazle. How did things come to this? The escape failed. I've been surrounded, beaten, shot, betrayed. The love of my life, she shot me. I'm bleeding out rapidly. I try my best to slow the bleeding, but it's no use. What did you do to her? I choked out every last word. I didn't do anything. You were too busy making hard eyes at Cat here to see where her true loyalties lied. Sorry, Beazle, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell him, dear? Damien is my father! I knew you were planning something the moment you came to this island. But you didn't trust me enough to tell me what exactly was. So I became close to you and told you just what you wanted to hear. And then you told me everything I needed to know. As soon as you told me your plan, there was no way you were ever going to escape from this island. Why are you saying this? Now, that's my girl. You're really my daughter. Why? I love that look in your face, Beazle. You know, you got an expression that would be perfect for my next show. It just so happens we've got an opening just for you. It's no use, I've lost too much blood. The world turned dark. This is the end? Keep him alive. God damn it. We're having a serious moment right here. Oh my god. That was good. Am I good? I'm good. Oh fucking hell. What was you saying? Something Beazle. You might think I'm showing you mercy, but believe me, by the end of this, you're going to wish I just let Cat kill you. Why? Why, Cat? Why would you... I barely had time to breathe before the wave pulls me under once more. Where am I? And I'm underwater? It's so dark, so cold. I try to move, but I'm so tired. It takes all my strength to reach out my hand forward. It feels like glass. I'm trapped in some kind of tank. I want to sleep just for, Is someone there? I can feel someone's presence. I open my eyes and I can see... Allie? Hang on just a little longer, Beazle. Who are you? The woman in front of me looked at me with pity. Say something or hit the glass. I try to speak, but it's no use. My mouth won't speak the words I want them to. You're awake! Oh, I'm so glad, but you're gonna wish you're asleep for this next bit, trust me. And sorry in advance. Allie, what are you doing? She moved towards some kind of terminal next to my tank and pressed a button. As if on cue, it was as if every nerve in my body was set on fire. I screamed and thrashed around, but it did nothing to alleviate the pain. Oh, will you look at this? Look at our little hero's got some life left in him. You know, Beazle, you're in luck. Usually I just kill you for this, but a new opportunity has just opened up and I think you'd be perfect fit. I'm sorry, Beazle, but it's true. I don't understand. Why don't you tell him, dear? Wait, no, this is what we saw this before. Damien's my father. We saw this bit before. Always the hero, aren't you, Beazle? You should be more worried about yourself. You know the rules, and so do I. If you ever try to escape the island, you would die. It didn't have to be like this, but I'm done talking. Goodbye. Hold on just a little bit longer. What's going on? She looked away from me as if she had heard something. What? I couldn't tell. Shit, they're almost here. We're running out of time. I'm sorry, I won't be able to give you back all your memories, but this will have to be enough. She pressed another button on the terminal. I got to run back to my tank, or they'll know something. Wait, are we all literally just been kidnapped here? I gotta run back to my tank, or they'll know something is up. She pressed her hands against the glass. Just hold on a little longer, okay? I'll get us out of here. The pain, it stopped. The world turned dark. I've been here before. I'm Beazle. I'm on some kind of dating show, find love or die trying. Allie, she helped me. I've got to find her. You're up early. Most people around here usually need a little more to wake them up. Cat. I remember now. I tried to escape the island with her. She pretended to be my lover. She betrayed me and shot me too. She's the reason I'm trapped here. It's only fragments I can remember, but I remember enough to know that she's bad news. We've done this song and dance over and over more times than I can count by now. I've been in love with and chose Allie, Scarlet, Tara, Violet, and Yui, each of them countless times. Am I a bad person? Come to think of it, I can't remember what happens before this show started either. I need to find Allie, but first for the problem at hand. If I want to get out of here, I can't let Kat know I remember what's happened before. Sorry, who are you? I gotta play dumb. Will she buy it? Walk with me. Come on, walk with me. There's a lot to get you up speed on. The name's Kat. I'm the producer of a new show, Find Love or Die Trying. And what's your name? I don't remember. Looks like it's the same beginning as usual. Learn about the killer dating show rules. Meet the girls before the show starts. Hi, Yui. Yui, I don't remember meeting you before the show, but I'm glad I got to meet you again. It's impossible not to feel happier when I see your smile. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You think that the staff would have learned to cook better by now? There's so much more that you can show the world, Violet. Scarlet, you're still hiding that you're reading the magazine with another book. It brings a smile to my face every time. I think I know what happened to you now. You still have no idea what you got into, Tara. Killer dating show or not. I love to see the way you see the world. And finally, Allie. You never gave up getting us out of here, even after all this time. Howdy, Beezel. I hear you're the suitor. Care to join me for a jog? There's a place in the forest I'd love to go for a run. Around with you. It'd be my pleasure. We went for a jog, exchanging banter like we've always done when we met each other. The second we got to the unrecorded area of the forest, her smile faded. I'm glad you got the hint, Beezel. You haven't given yourself away to anyone yet, right? No, I haven't. As far as Kat knows, I don't remember anything as usual. Sweet, I knew she was. I knew I was right to help you first. Really? Thank you, but I can't. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I've got to ask, how did you escape the tank in the first place? Honestly, I just kind of got lucky. Usually the tank knocks me out right away, but that last time I think something must have bugged out. I saw my chance and I took it. Anything is better than being stuck here forever. I'm sorry I couldn't get all your memories back. And don't worry about it, Allie. All I could ask for was a fighting chance, and you just gave that to me. Don't mention that at all. I mean, duh, I'm hands down the MVP. Anyway, it's about time I tell you the truth, Beezel. I'm from the Resistance. Oh, you wouldn't say. You can think of us as a covert group of concerned citizens who have a few bones to pick with the world's current management. And those bones are their necks. Joking aside, we are fighting a war here. The war will be won with information that lives on this island and only here. There is no way we could ever find this place not by conventional means, but then we found out about the show, and so they sent you here. Actually, I volunteered. Believe me, the others didn't want me to, but I knew I had to. I was the one with the least to lose. Allie. It was pretty easy getting in, all things considered. All I do is write a report labeling me as a suspicious and conspiring against the government, take a few cute selfies, and boom! I was flown here. Didn't go too great since then, though. But that was when I was a lone wolf. I got you now. And we'll get out here together. Sounds good? Sounds like a plan, Allie. I haven't told you the plan yet. But since you're so excited, let's get right to it. There's two things you need to do. One, we need to bring the other girls' memories back. We won't be able to get their trust or work with them until we do. And we need their help for that part too. And what's that? Two, we need to get the fuck out of here. Sounds about right. Easier said than done, though. It's going to take a hell of a lot of setup and coordination. There's a small army of armed and trained staff tasked with keeping us here, not to mention us needing a way off the island. I'll figure it out as we go, but for now, how about you go on a date with Scarlet today? I can do that, but how does that relate to us getting out of here? I'd tell you, but I thought you could be I'd tell you if I thought you could be a better actor. Oh, thanks. Believe me, you'll know why later. Anyway, let's get headed back to the mansion. We don't want Kat to start looking for us. Well, it sounds good to me. You really are something, you know. And that's putting it lightly. So is Tara literally just accidentally ended up here? Beezel, there you are. Sorry, I got carried away exploring the island. I gotta be careful around Kat. I know exactly what she's capable of firsthand. Is that so? Well, it's no harm, but you have a whole week to explore, you know? You'll get 1 day with each of the girls for the first 5 days. A little something special for day 6. And then the final ceremony where you propose to one of the girls. That sounds like a perfect amount of time to figure out if we're meant together. You'd be surprised. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. And I think we will go ahead and stop it right there. Holy shit, I didn't think it would be going on this much. I expected like just a small little thing, but I'm really curious where this goes. Story is absolute wild. Yeah. Like I thought it was going to be like the girls were all crazy and going to kill me, but no, we're trapped here on a war-torn world. Espionage. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm keeping my chat, like I'm keeping my score though. I'm still gonna ask one of the girls at the end, but what the fuck? Oh, I had a poll going. That's what it was. I was like, why is my thingy all freaking out right there? I forgot my poll I had going way back when. But yeah, we'll definitely continue this train going tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be the last one. I don't mean hopefully like that, but I mean, it sounds like it might be the last one because now that we know a bit more of what's going on, do one more week for one of each of the girls. And then if we follow the list, and maybe we'll be good. I don't know. Let me make sure we got the proper save. There you go, save it. But yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow. I'm into this. I'm getting into this. I'm excited. So thanks everybody hopped in. Hopefully you're all enjoying November. Hopefully this game helps you with it, realizing all these bitches be crazy. Honestly, that's why I started playing this game. Was like, I want to just be something funny, and at the first day of November have a bunch of anime waifus, and I somehow got this crazy story that I am invested in now. So all right, let me do push-ups before I gotta go. All right, we're gonna do push-ups. I'm gonna get up here and then we're gonna start the raid. Okay, so I gotta hurry up. 1, 2, 3, oh my god, 4, 5, 6, oh geez, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh my god, that was fast. Oh, did you guys get there? I got there. All right, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow for possibly the finale of this, but see everybody tomorrow.